Temporary voice actor change.
Yes.
Oh, god damn it. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Anime Amigos. I'm Calvin Atkinson, the Pokemon Punk.
I'm Reese, the Gundam Guru.
I'm Ren, the JoJo Genius.
I'm Minnie, the Vanguard Vagrant, and once again, I'm struggling to come up with an opening joke. Honest to God, it's really bad. It's almost like it's a cry for help. Like, doing this for 8 years, you just saw run out of material. But it's okay, because I did actually go on Reddit to ask for some suggestions. Where? Well, only the best and the most funny subreddit, r/shiny memes.
Right.
So, let's take a look at them. Let's get them, okay.
That bastion
Do a
of
joke
human.
about why Jujutsu Kaisen is mid. No, that's not very good.
No.
Talk about why. Do one about how Rent a Girlfriend is peak now.
Calvin.
Okay, I'm just gonna skip past all the ones that suggest I lost after anime goes.
Also, for the record, I'm really pissed off with that recent chapter like everyone else.
No, that's not funny.
Most people
That's
don't
not
read
funny.
the most recent chapter.
That's literally a racial slur.
Oh.
I will literally get arrested if I say that. Okay, you know what? I also asked the same question on good anime memes. On Asha's good anime memes. I mean,
Oh, we're
good,
fucked.
that's good in the name. That must be good. That is hentai.
Oh.
That is hentai.
Oh.
It is all hentai.
Oh, that's the one that reached true.
You should.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. Sorry, no opening joke. Anime Amigos is cancelled.
Okay.
Fuck off, home.
Also,
Well,
how'd you get that thing to work with the RX-78?
Look, it's got two beam sabers, and I just drew it with a third one in a very particular pose.
That works. Anyway,
Doesn't work in the Roronoa Zorro style then. No.
speaking of...
Oh well.
Sorry.
So it's either really long or just extremely painful.
Yes.
I just got off image now. Never mind. I'm not
That's what
going
known for.
I gotta be honest, for a second I thought you were gonna say Aurora Borealis.
Yeah.
Aurora Borealis!
At
This time of year, this time of day, localized entirely in your kitchen.
Yes.
May I see it?
No.
No.
Do you know, I mentioned on stream...
Old meme, but it's a good one.
The best.
Joe, I mentioned on stream last night, I've spotted someone who got a tattoo of an Eggy Simpson quote entirely down his arm.
What was the quote?
Is that one? I went to Shelbyville, which in those days was called Altonville, and I put a belt, which was the style at the time.
I love that. Grandpa's one of the best characters.
But the spring 2025.
Hey, well done, Cal.
Springfield Elementary. Who's your favourite character?
Spring 2025.
It's got to be Willy.
Who's
Willy Best Boy.
your fate?
Who's your favourite Simpsons character?
No, you got me off track now.
Chief Wiggum.
Okay.
The ring came off my pudding can.
Okay.
Derail Carl. Derail Carl.
Derail, like monorail.
Oh, monorail. Monorail. Monorail.
Right, Sonic.
Monorail.
We're not going to talk.
Don't!
We're not going to talk about this. We're not going to talk about this now.
Why?
Because
What about
yes,
a spring dead slob?
What do you
Scrap
know?
as a spring. We're just talking about the Simpsons now.
What do you?
Batman's a scientist.
Yes, true.
One, it's not Batman. Two, let's get on with this. Spring 2025. Thoughts?
Good stuff, but as a whole,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the same as last season.
Interesting start. I
Yeah.
was really interested.
Yeah,
in
it's
the
very
start.
bizarre. It's very bizarre because spring is normally a time where the big anime of the year contenders come out.
Yeah.
And I only thought there was a couple this... I didn't even think there was that many this season. I thought there was a couple where I thought, well, it feels like that now, but I bet you in a couple of months' time something amazing is going to come out and we're going to just not be that into it. Like, the one I put at my number one on both sequel and original,
Yeah.
I would stand by a potential wild cards for me, but...
Oh, absolutely.
That's
Right,
just-
for me. Both of them are for.
I also would, but Ali would kill me, as he said the other day.
I would. Why?
That's what we'll get there.
Yeah.
That being said, I just thought it was a bit of a mid-season. It was
Yeah.
it was like
there was some really good stuff.
yeah, like
That's some good stuff, but there was a lot of mediocre stuff.
one of the things I found interesting was most of the best stuff we found was stuff we
Oh,
recommended.
so you're one of the people commented on Arsha's good anime memes.
Of course.
Is stuff we recommended to each other. That's what I found interesting. Like it was like Elliot recommended Mono, and that was really good.
Yeah.
That's something I didn't watch all the way through. So
Reese told us where to get G-Quarks.
Yeah.
And
This is surprising on Amazon, even though everything else is on Crunchyroll.
Oh, no,
I told you where to watch Lazarus.
which is on
Which on Channel 4 of all things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I did not watch
it's
it.
because Channel 4's done a deal with the American television network Adult Swim, so they basically become the home of Adult Swim in the UK.
We've spoken about before how you can get such random anime. I've watched Princess Mononoke on Channel 4. I've watched Kill la Kill on Channel 4 streaming services.
That's because the Adult Swim.
I know, it's just crazy.
And of course, the biggest one, One Piece on BBC iPlayer.
Yeah.
That was bizarre.
I mean,
Love that.
Dragon Quest Adventure dies on BBC iPlayer.
So is
Was
Poke.
it?
I think it was aired by BBC. And fun fact, Nate Westphal actually does one of the EDs for it, which is quite cool.
I think Pokemon obviously was a good fit for the BBC iPlayer.
Yeah.
That was got a good one. But I feel like though spring, compared to other spring seasons where we've been a bit spoilt for choice, this one kind of felt like there was like 2 or 3 things we really enjoyed, and the rest was kind of like,
Yeah, there were a number of things I quite enjoyed.
Yeah, no, put it this way: I'm going to people are not going to like one of my top choices on the originals because I know I'm in the minority of people that like it.
Please put them on Takamine-san.
Oh fuck no, that was just the worst thing I watched all season. That was just. I remember. Elliot.
Yeah, that's
Elliot.
the one.
Elliot, you said it yourself. You said I feel like we should.
I
be
feel like I'm on the list after watching one episode.
See,
of that.
I saw the thumbnail and I knew better than to watch it.
Yeah, the thing you forget about me, I'm a complete masochist.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, I don't mind ecchi comedies because I think some of them can.
Yeah.
We know, Cal.
Because I think
we know.
Because I think some of them can elevate themselves. Like that one, How to Make Turkey Jerks in a Boring World. That one's really good.
I was thinking my first thought was Tale of Wedding Rings.
Yeah, Tale of Wedding Rings.
That one was really fun.
Yes, which is ironic considering that that's the nudity in the anime is even more hardcore than the manga.
Yeah. I mean, we also get. I mean, a lot of other people weren't big on it, but I also quite liked the anime adaptation for Chain Soldier.
Yeah, but
apparently it's not a great adaptation of the manga.
No, I've heard that as well.
The manga apparently is really good. I'm tempted to read it.
But okay, but also this was also the season of bad adaptations in other regards, which we'll probably get to when we get to Biggest Disappointment.
Yeah.
But let's talk about holdovers though. Best holdovers. I had 2 for my list.
I've only got 1.
I was not watching any.
I've got 1, and it's actually only 2 episodes.
Apothecary Diaries.
Apothecary Diaries.
So that was for everyone. But my second place was I Left My Rank Party.
That one. I forgot about that.
Which
one.
I didn't catch that during the winter season. I got it recommended to me. Watched most of it in dub. Not an amazing isekai.
Is that the appraiser one? And he gets booted in episode 1, and then
no, it's kind of a similar premise, but it's more about him.
No, you mean I think did that one come out this season? Like the Altair one.
No, what it basically it was.
Oh yes,
it's the one where they have live streams during dungeon raids.
I don't think I watched.
See that? I
have any idea how little that narrows it down.
But I think that one, I like that concept because I thought if like solo leveling happened in our world, you guarantee loads of people be streaming it on Twitch.
Yeah.
Right now, that would be, and someone would record their death on Twitch.
Definitely.
Put it this way, it's not an amazing show, but I liked it.
Yeah.
But Apothecary Diaries, very strong second half.
Really good, yeah.
As I said, I only watched like 2 episodes of the second half, so I
I
can't
think,
really comment much on it.
I think I'm about most of the way through. I think I'm like 2 or 3 episodes behind.
Yeah, same. I'm in dub, so obviously I'm a little bit behind. But they did finally animate the famous frog scene, which everyone was waiting for.
I've no context for this, but it sounds good.
Mao sits in the frog chair from Animal Crossing.
Put it this way, it's the one where Mao finds out something about Jinshi.
Yeah.
That he's a frog.
Yes.
Moving.
It was Mr. Toad all along.
No, they did that to just put his best Kermit impression.
But
he's got someone's hand up his arse.
Okay, would you say, Reese, considering you have 2 wild? Do you have 2? No, you don't. You have 1 wild card. Anyone, with the people that are keeping up to date, do you feel like it's in a wild card contention at the minute for season 2?
Possibly.
I would say possibly.
As I said, I've only seen like 2 episodes.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Well, we're only halfway through the year. It's well too early to be thinking about what's definitely going to be on the wild card shortlist.
Yeah.
But okay, so I liked Apothecary Diaries, but there's not much to comment on. It's just still the same great shit.
Yeah, it's always been very constantly great.
Yeah, and it's mainly because it got one of the best lead characters in anime right now.
Mao's fantastic. I love her so much.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go on to some points then. Best OP.
Great. Go on to some points. Have you forgotten what show this is? We never have any points.
Because the points are in fact made up.
Points don't
and do not matter.
You fuckers got to the Who's Line thing before I did. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3.
I've got 10.
I've got 10.
I've got 10.
I have 6. Honestly, the
I've
OP.
got 9, sorry. 9, my bad.
I like the OPs this season.
Yeah, they're pretty decent.
I honestly didn't. Not many stood out for me when I went through all of them. I honestly, it was kind of a case of the picking the 5 was very easy. It was there was one that I had a little later stage, and I kind of went, yeah, that one's all right, but I don't think it breaks any of the other 5. So, Elliot, what are your 10?
Reese first.
Oh, Reese.
We've only been doing this for 8 years,
I
Cal.
know.
Yeah,
You
Right.
bastard.
Reese, get on with it, please.
Right, honorable mentions. 10th, Moonrise. 9th,
Netflix.
yeah. 9th, Devil May Cry.
Oh shit! I'm an idiot.
You
Jesus.
forgot about Limp. You forgot about Limp
Yeah,
Bizkit.
we've already talked about
Ill
it before.
first, I
Fucking
forgot,
hell.
and we were counting it until last night.
Yeah,
Like,
mate.
until I saw it on, Calvin's
right.
list.
Right,
Yeah.
okay, never mind then.
So that was 9th. 8th is Go Go Lose Your Age Season 2. Yeah. 7th, My Hero Academia Vigilante.
Whoa. Okay.
6th, Witch Watch.
Wow.
5th, Mono.
That's the first point for Mono.
4th, Fire Force Season 3.
We don't have disagreements on that one.
3rd, Rock is a Lady's Modesty.
Oh, it's Modesty. I thought it was Majesty. I don't know why.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Modesty.
It is Modesty.
Yeah, that's what I said. I thought it was. I'm admitting a mistake. I'm not criticizing you.
No, I'll still double check in case I made the mistake.
Yes. Okay. Next.
2nd, Gundam G-Quox.
No surprise there.
Second.
Yeah, 2nd. Then 1st, Windbreaker Season 2.
Oh, fuck.
Very good choice.
I absolutely love that OP.
Elliot, we'll get to Windbreaker in a minute.
Number 10 is Mono. Number 9, Shoshimin, How to Be Ordinary Season 2.
I'm glad I put that on the card because I knew someone would have watched it.
I did. I was raving about the show when it came out
I
last
forgot.
year. Number 8, Fire Force. Number 7, Sword of the Demon Hunter. Number 6, The Two Perfect Saint. Number 5, Devil May Cry. Keep rolling.
What?
Number 4 is G-Quax.
You get some more points.
Hey.
Number 3 is Witch Watch.
Which Witch Watch?
Which side will we watch Witch Watch on?
When did you watch Witch Watch?
I'm not sure. Which day did I watch Witch Watch?
Move swiftly on, please.
Number 2 is Rock is a Lady's Modesty.
Smart choice.
Which Watch released on Wednesday?
And number 1 is Windbreaker. LP is fucking dope.
Yep.
Okay, double it up.
Honorable mentions: Food for the Soul, Mayabashi Witches, My Hero Academia Vigilantes, From Old Country Bumpkin to Master Swordsman,
Is it? Are we yet to number 5 yet?
and Shirley, and then number 5, Kowloon Generic Romance,
Very good OP.
indeed,
That's what I forgot to watch.
Gundam
Okay.
G-Quux, Devil May Cry, To Be Hero X,
Ooh, you're not going to like what I'm doing in a minute.
and Witch Watch.
Ooh.
Witch Watch.
Which you watch?
Witch Watch. Did I watch it?
Stop it now.
Okay.
Stop it now. We're on the. That's
Which
it.
watch have you been watching on Which Watch?
Fuck off,
Why did
all
you-
of you.
Why and where did you watch Witch Watch?
I hate you all.
It was so popular it was on Netflix and Crunchyroll as well.
Okay, the one that didn't make the
Yeah,
list.
so which side did you watch Which Watch on?
I can't remember.
Next, the one that nearly made the list but didn't quite was Black Butler Emerald Witch Arc.
You racist.
But number.
So many witches in the title this season, genuinely.
Yeah, I know.
Four or five.
Number 5 was Windbreaker Season 2.
Ooh.
Number 4 Kowloon Generic Romance. Number 3 My Hero Academia Vigilantes. Number 2 Anne Shirley.
Huh.
And my number 1 was Witch Watch.
Yay, taste.
So incidentally, it's Witch Watch and Windbreaker Season 2 are at the exact same score at the end of the
Well,
first.
yeah, because
Wow.
you guys both gave Windbreaker, didn't you?
So
Yeah.
so it's and we both gave it to Witch Watch.
Indeed.
So we'll start with Windbreaker actually. I think on this one.
Oh, that OP was so good.
Absolutely fantastic.
Very good
yeah.
OP.
I love the OP for the first season. This one blows out of the water.
Oh yeah, I should clarify ahead of time. No, I'll clarify it when we get to it actually. But okay, so Windbreaker, it's I actually really like the OP for the first season.
Yeah.
This one blows it out of the water for me.
You just literally stole what I
Yeah,
said.
that's it.
I literally just said
Yes,
that.
I'm-
Stop stealing my shit!
Sorry, my brain doesn't function this morning.
But like,
You know.
It's in the afternoon.
yeah, I thought the like the visuals are stunningly animated. It's
Yeah.
Cloverworks, obviously. The song matches the show really well. It just shows a lot. Off the show without spoiling anything.
And the band Six Stones also has another relation to Elliot. They did the first 2 OPs for Yashahime, the sequel to Inuyasha.
Ah, sick. That's cool. Which, by the way, that manga's ended recently.
Oh.
It's recently ended like a 4-year serialization.
Oh wow.
I feel bad for not watching Windbreaker now. But yeah.
Honestly,
you should.
I didn't finish season 1, so it's like
season 2 really is a good watch, I would say, definitely.
Which watch?
Well, speaking of which,
Ah, yes. Very good.
One of us.
okay,
Can we do
well, we need a counting gag
no,
for this one.
I want the life of Brian with can we just pronounce all of our R's as W's now for the rest
No,
of the show?
please, no. That is verging on very racist, considering we're talking about Japanese media and the common.
Why is that racist? I don't get why
and
that's racist.
Well, there was a common racist thing that people would replace R's with L's because of the way Japanese pronunciation was.
W's. This is Japanese has W's.
Well, one of them.
Japanese has W's.
You know, someone's going to make that mistake though, and think we're mocking them.
Well, you're stupid if you make
look, let's move swiftly on.
Now, we're actually racist.
Okay, look, the OP for Witch Watch.
I'd be happy if people thought that because that meant we had viewers.
Well, the thing is, Witch Watch is fantastic for its OP.
I say it definitely has the best visuals of any of these.
It also it was a song actually written for the anime for this one.
It's literally called Watch Me.
Yeah, well, and the music
What's it about it?
and the music video was actually. Someone's rang a doorbell near us.
Oh no, it's people going to cancel us.
Oh no, they had us do that WR joke.
Let's
say to complain.
But the thing about it is there was actually a music video made for it that was using the Witch Watch animation. It wasn't the exact same as the opening animation, so it was very clear it was made for the anime itself.
You can tell with a lot of shows when it is like designed specifically around a song.
Yeah, like Idol for
And was Kaiju number 8's OP? I feel like that was a specific.
I think that was
No, it wasn't actually. A lot of people think it is, but I'm pretty sure it's not.
It's literally 2 minutes long.
The song.
Yeah. The song is like one verse and the chorus twice.
But so let's
pop music, to be fair.
I mean, I'm looking at this one. I'm looking at it all, and it's interesting because Witch Watch and Windbreaker were the 2 consistent ones on here. I mean, they're very good OPs for very different reasons. Yeah. But I think the one that stood out to me, Witch Watch, actually, before we move on to the other ones, is the panel, the part where he goes into the TV and becomes a manga panel, and there's still the animation going in the background.
Yeah.
Also, did you guys see the third? Would you like to hear in the 3rd episode where they used the test footage because a Nico spell had gone wrong?
Yeah. Yes, I love it when anime does that. Like, what's that?
It was in
Gintama's done that a number of times.
Gintama and
I think it was like the 19th OP where they end up crashing into the wall and screwing it up and they just go, you think after 19. What we did in 19 times, it was bound to screw up eventually.
There's one episode where the author has a self-insert character in the anime and the manga, and at one point he gets killed, so the animation just fails, and they go back to like just terrible drawings. It's so funny.
The most consistent one out of this one was G-Quax. Very good OP, actually. So.
It's very good, but me and a lot of viewers had the same opinion. Visuals great, song not that fitting for it.
Yeah, the song is not fitting for that show.
Because it's why on the first week it came out, a lot of people did edits of replacing it with the song Plasma with the Digimon Tamers OP, Biggest Dreamer, and it fits so much better.
Yeah. I mean, it does remind me a little bit of the OP of the first OP of G-Witch. Strange enough.
Yeah.
And honestly, whenever I think of that OP, I always think of the bit where everyone's just running.
Yeah, no, it is a strong one on that one. I'm
surprised no one picked number 1 actually as Rock as a Lady's Modesty.
Yeah.
I mean, the music in that show is decent, but it's.
I mean, it's done by Bandmate, the same guys who did the OP for Zenshu.
This one didn't hit with me as well as the other one.
Wasn't Band-Aid Feed the World as well? That's interesting that they've pivoted quite a lot.
Yeah. Different.
Sorry. That was funny.
You thought wrong.
HR's going to be hearing about this.
Yes.
No, it turns out that's the ringing. It's HR trying to get in.
I hate having meetings with those guys.
You sexist.
EDs?
Yeah, let's move on to EDs. I think that's a good time for that.
It's good EDF.
no, wait, just to quickly, Devil May Cry's OP.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
just-
haven't acknowledged
Oh
this.
god damn it!
I mean,
You
it's-
fucked me over in the editing suite now. Thank you.
It's just Limp Bizkit.
Yeah.
Why has he fucked you over?
Because I keep listening out for when I'm going through it because I don't keep I struggle to keep timestamps of
Yeah.
when everything's happening. So I always listen
Oh.
out for when we say this thing, and then we say no quickly before
Okay.
we move on to that. Let's
Cal-
do this, and then I've got to
Cal-
think.
Calvin in the
Wait,
editing room.
Wait, you edit these?
I have to keep the timestamps for where each of the things are happening.
Okay, Calvin in the edit room. First of all, I love you. Second of all, we've not yet gone on to EDs.
And third of all, have you sent me the spell check this time? I'm remembering to do it this time. I swear.
Yes, sir.
And
No,
third
no, it's
of all, don't make the title obnoxiously long again.
It's not possible half the time.
It literally is.
Because I've done that before, and you've said, "Oh, you didn't mention this thing," and it's not just one thing. It's not all about the thing that you did.
Cal's next career as a light novel author.
You do know I say them as a joke, right?
No, I did not.
I say that in the videos. That does not comment on the titles.
I probably should do better at this then.
Neurodivergent communication, everyone.
Yeah,
Ladies-
but
always
what I
gonna
mean with
get-
anime Amigos videos, it's always like we react to the results of the Crunchyroll Awards and we play Anime Mastermind for about 13 minutes. Literally just say Crunchyroll Awards, Anime Mastermind. That's it.
We know that for next time.
Moving swiftly on.
DMC.
Yeah,
DMC, great.
Fun OP. Visuals, song,
Well, that's actually the opposite for me. I actually love the more pop art style visuals. And the song, I do cringe only because I grew up with it, like how they
Yeah.
through wrestling.
Yeah, no, Undertaker's theme.
I mean,
Yeah.
no, I grew up with that song, which is probably why I generally like it so much.
Yeah, the thing is though, Limp Bizkit, it's a good time for that because the opinion about Limp Bizkit has turned in their favour.
Yeah.
That's because they're just a giant meme.
Yeah.
Well, the funny thing is as well, I mean, Todd and the Showers did a recent episode of Train Records about their worst album. Results may vary, which is the one they had the famously terrible cover of Behind Blue Eyes on. But it was kind of funny to see. Wow, Wes Ball without Wes Ball in the band, they are terrible.
Now we do EDs, Calvin in the editing suite.
Best EDs. So,
Now, before we move on, are we sure we're ready to move on?
yes,
let's
we
go
are.
back. Let's go on to animation.
Just skip EDs
What's-
entirely.
How many did you get?
Alright, so what's the anime season?
What did you get, Reese?
I managed to get my 10.
Okay, I thought I got 10, turns out I've only got 9.
7 I have.
I got 6.
Okay, so then honorable mentions. 10th, I got My Hero Academia Vigilantes. 9th, Windbreaker Season 2. 8th, Go-Go Loser Race Season 2. 7th, Apothecary Diary Season 2, ED2. 5th, 6th, To Be a Hero X. 5th, Witch Watch. 4th, Mono.
Oh, good choice, actually. That's a good one.
3rd, Rocket's Ladies
Oh
Modesty.
no, wait, that's one. I don't know why. I think Mono might have been deleted in my EDs. I don't know why.
Anyway.
That's why I was at 10.
2nd, Fire Force.
For a second.
Yeah.
And then First Gundam, Jukebox.
Yeah.
Smart choice. Elliot?
Number 10, Fire Force. Number 9, Devil May Cry. Number 8, Mono. Number 7, G-Quacks. Number 6, Rock is a Lady's Modesty. Number 5, Shoshimin, How to Be Ordinary.
And it is.
Number 4, The Two Perfect Saint.
I knew you'd watch that, so I put it in.
Number 3, Ahaden-san wa Hakurenai.
Help me out here. I don't know where that is.
Ahadon?
A.
I don't think you might not have it there.
I haven't got it down there, no.
I have been talking about it.
I don't remember it honestly.
In all fairness, it's a sequel to a show I think only I actually watched.
No, I watched it as well.
Oh, okay.
Helen.
Just write in Ahaden-san, that's what was called, right?
I'll put it that for now. Yep.
Number 3, Can a Boy Girl Friendship Survive?
That's first point it's getting.
Number 1 is Witch Watch.
Ooh.
Ooh, interesting.
So my honourable mentions are Mono and Reincarnated as Neglected Noble. I did watch episode 1 and Mono wasn't turned up, but I can't remember anything about it. Number 5, Food for the Soul. Number 4, My Hero Academia Vigilantes.
I'm just waiting down at the bottom. Fuck it. Hang on. I didn't know about Food for the Soul at all.
Did you not? Oh,
No.
you missed out. That's a good show.
I went through the list of like.
I saw that on Crunchyroll, just never got around to watching it.
I'll talk about it later. It's good.
See, it's funny because I went through the list and of the shows that came out this season. I didn't see that at all.
I swear it came.
Where
out
did
this
you
season.
put that one again? Sorry.
So at 5th, so 1 point for that. Number 4, My Hero Academia Vigilantes.
Okay.
Number 3, you haven't got it on there. Catch Me at the Ballpark.
Someone watched that?
It's good. It is good, actually.
Seriously, someone watched
It's
that?
very Zaki-chan. I think you'd like it.
I have not heard that.
We're Brits. We're not supposed to really watch baseball.
I don't like cricket, so I don't care. Number 2, then, Anne Shirley.
Give me a second,
sorry, yeah,
mate. I've got to get that up there.
Baseball.
Catch Me at the Ballpark.
Baseball.
Catch these hands.
It's a home run.
Good enough.
Da, da,
And
da.
the number 1 is?
Sorry, number 2 is Anne Shirley, first of
Yep.
all. And number 1 is Gundam G-Quicks. Home run!
Okay, so my honourable mentions Mono and Fire Force. Number 5 was the Gorilla Gods Go To Girl.
Ah, yeah, you watched that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
Where did I put that one?
Such a stupid
G.
No, it would be under the T because I've lose it.
Quacks.
Did you put it?
No, I must have. Oh God, did I miss it?
Looks like it, yeah. I can't see it in
Sod it up.
Gorilla.
Yeah, Gorilla. I can't see it in here.
You know what? No one watched Your Former, so I don't mind.
I did not watch that.
I just put it in just in case.
Gorilla anime.
Da Gorilla.
Donkey Kong Book Girl.
So much better than that.
Is there a female Donkey Kong?
Yeah, there's several.
Yeah, trust me. Which watch ED?
Carl's is called Candy Kong.
Yeah,
She's got massive tits.
Nice.
which watch? I put which watch at 4.
Damn, I thought that'd be higher for you.
My Hero Academia Vigilantes at 3. Where did I put that? Oh yeah, there it is. Go Go Loser Ranger.
Ren.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's something.
Go Go Loser Ranger at
Oof.
number 2, and number
Yeah,
1.
I've seen that, don't worry.
Number 1, G-Quox.
Hey, so that 3 of us choosing G-Quicks.
Yeah, it was amazing.
And incidentally, now G-Quox and Witch Watch are tied together.
Hey.
So G-Quox is the obvious talk because only one of us did not pick it for number 1.
Yeah.
I know, I'm a traitor, I will leave.
I'm interested, Reese, because you said you didn't think the OP fit, but do you think this fits more, the show?
Yeah, but I actually really enjoyed the more light-hearted aspects.
Yeah, I like the slice of life aspect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did you guys finish it?
Yes.
No.
Right, so it is actually canon, the CD. It takes place after the final episode.
Oh, that's fun. That's interesting.
That was a very cool revelation. That's probably what put it over the top for me.
Yeah, because it was actually put out on Twitter. Because all the stuff from the final episode shows up in the apartment.
Ah,
That people
amazing.
pointed out.
That's super cool.
So it was since the ending all along.
That's clever. I like
Yeah.
that.
So it's literally the ending.
Yeah.
Literally.
Wow.
So the one that surprised me is what Elliot, you picked Witch Watch. Very good ED. Obviously, I put it in my
I
top
thought it was
5,
cute.
Yeah.
I thought the visuals were dead cute. I liked that.
and the song fits quite well as well.
Yeah.
I like the song, but my issue with it was I don't like slideshow still. It wasn't still.
Well, you don't like the most modern EDs in anime
I know,
now
I
are
know.
resorting to that.
You don't like slideshows, so you didn't like Blue Lock then.
There's not a lot
Very
of
good.
there's another show we're going to talk about next round after this about that. But yeah, no, I really do like that one. The one that came up a lot here that I'm surprised, the one that didn't come up as much as I thought, because I thought I'd be the outlier on it, was Windbreaker.
Oh.
Yeah, it was 9 for me.
I mean, I thought it was alright.
Same.
It just wasn't as good as
The OP.
as the other show as well.
But the problem is, you get an OP that good, it's going to make the ED not look that good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was fine. It's basically my
Yeah.
review on it. It was fine.
It served a purpose.
What's okay? So I'm also surprised you didn't put Go Go Loser Ranger higher, Reese. I would have thought that would have been one.
Yeah, it was good. It's just such a letdown from the first season.
Yeah, it is not as good as the
I'm
first
gonna
one,
be
but
honest, I'm surprised I'm the only one who even put Devil May Cry even as an honorable mention. Because that's literally the song Devil's Never Cried, just a lot softer.
Yeah.
I know. But to be fair though, Netflix does kick you off to the next episode.
Not if you click watch credits.
I know, but
Elliot, that involves effort.
Yeah, we've seen your Oblivion streams. We know your aversion to clicking buttons and going through lists.
Yeah. Ren, how do I get to my stats? Can't you be streaming for over a month?
I have to hit box credits, but the controller's all the way over here.
But I want to get to the next episode.
I'm fighting an enemy. Let's heal myself. Let's heal myself.
I got mixed up because I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring.
If you want some high level cringe, go watch Calvin stream Oblivion. I forgot words for it.
Especially because when we saw him do the whole arena side quest, just ran screaming out, "Go to third person! Go to third person!"
I can fight well enough in first.
Strangely, we have been getting more viewers recently. I don't know why, but
I was just Ren getting more and more redder in the face from all the screaming.
Can I
swear to God, we gotta cancel that stream at some point. The entire time is just Calvin bitching.
Ren screaming.
And us screaming about how bad he is. I don't even play Elder Scrolls, and I can tell you're bad.
Can I move swiftly on?
No.
What other EDs did we
There's not really much to discuss there because there wasn't any that were really that consistent. I think the most other consistent one was Mono, really.
Yeah, it was 4th place for me.
I'm surprised you're the only one who picked Hannah Boy Girlfriend to Survive. That one was cute.
A decent AD, but I wouldn't go nuts for
What
it.
did we think of Anne Shirley's? What did we think of that
I
one?
did.
So it was alright.
Yeah, it was alright.
Let's be honest, I think you and me are the only people who really liked Anne Shirley a lot.
I actually wasn't big on the show, to be honest with you.
Okay, it's just me
Yeah,
then.
probably.
Yeah, probably.
But even then, I'm not huge on it because I kind of thought this is risking delving into middle class twaddle.
It's
like the Railway Children, or the worst one after that is Swallows and Amazons. I have no idea. I went to this film version of that, and I went, I have no idea how this became a British staple because this is every middle class twaddle of nothingness.
That's how you know you're middle class, because you use the word twaddle.
Yeah.
It's cottagecore is what I'm showing.
Yes, that's it. Cottagecore. It's in that market of like the Railway Children. Narnia risks going into that, but they luckily delve out of it at the last second.
Yeah.
And I was
Good night, Mr. Tom. Take that, you little shit.
Shut up! I loved it. Don't fucking diss Mr. Tom. I will throw hands.
Leave Mr. Tomness alone.
I watched that not long ago and cried again like a little.
Oh, really?
Baby. I love that film.
Can we move on?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was supposed to watch it every year in high school for 5 years.
It's so good. You
They
know,
always used to play it at the summer holidays.
Yeah.
When the teachers gave up, it was that and the Pierce Brosnan volcano film. Dante's Peak.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
It was good. I Mr. Tom or Dante's Peak.
We had Family Guy and Airplane is what we watched.
The only one I remember watching is Click.
Guys, stop now because we are against the clock. We have to get on with the next one.
No, let's talk about movies. It's fun.
Yeah.
Biggest disappointment.
Not being able to talk about movies.
So
Calvin's opinions.
So we should clarify. For my one, I'm going to clarify because I've only got 3.
I've got 4.
I've got 3.
The reason I didn't put them on Tamaki-san, despite the fact we were saying how bad it is when we started, is because I picked only 3 shows that I had expectations for, and then they dashed it by being, in one case I think quite bad, but
I put 2. So.
Like the show, even the show I put at number 1, I don't think it's a terrible show, but I think it doesn't match up to what other works that are similar to it have done.
Yeah.
Okay.
My 3 are all shows I've watched a good portion of.
Okay, yeah, same. Well, I watched at least 3 episodes, I should say. Elliot. Elliot Reese.
God damn it, Cal, not again.
I'm used to it from professional.
8 years.
I'm used to it from...
8 years.
Reese, please get on with this.
Oh my God, that's how obsessed he is with video games. Oh, we're doing the video game podcast, right? Yeah. We're doing video game podcast. Who's Ren?
Reese, get on with it.
Right, 3rd place, Devil May Cry.
Oh,
that's a good point.
Yeah, overall as a show, I was let down. A lot of the changes. And what did they do to Lady?
Yeah.
I'm not a fan
of what they did to Lady.
I'm not hugely disappointed with that.
No, because what they did to Lady.
Yeah, you're a fan of Hell of a Boss. You like swearing.
Yeah, so what they did to Lady is what they did to Faye Valentine in the Cowboy Bebop live action. The same treatment.
Yeah, now
it was not great.
Right, now you've mentioned that comparison, I'm seeing it now.
Yeah. So overall, there were some parts of the anime I did like, but overall I was disappointed.
Yeah, second,
Rock is the Lady's Modesty.
Oh,
really?
I really liked that one.
First episode goes to 3D animation. I nearly threw up.
It was not.
It was horrendous.
Yeah. Okay. Even.
I mean, you don't like good 3D animation. Let's be honest.
Yeah, and then when you got terrible 3D animation, That's just like, no, off, throw it out the window.
What's your number one though?
From Country Bumpkin to Master Swordsman.
Yeah, it was not very good.
No, that was hyped up being, oh, this is a realistic medieval anime. We studied all these ancient
It's
textbooks.
just fucking harem, mate. It's
Yeah,
just,
It's just
and the
another-
swords fighting, it's not that realistic anyway, because they do a few German
Yeah.
stances, then they start spinning.
yeah. In episode 1, I did think the change from 2D to 3D animation, I didn't notice it at first. I thought that was really good, but then going on from that, it was like...
Yeah.
Elliot, please save me.
It was overhyped.
Yeah.
Number 4, Yandere Dark Elf. She chased me all the way from another world.
I
Did watch that.
Part of the reason why it's disappointed is because it wasn't as bad as I wanted it to be. I'm gonna be honest.
yeah, it's
It like I was expecting like some really awful edgy shit, especially as apparently used to be a dojin.
Yeah.
It was not that great.
No.
oh yeah.
Number
You can tell.
Number 3, I'm taking the lead confident. Please put them on, Takamine-san.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to put a minus there. Sorry.
Don't give that show a plus.
Where's
It's bad.
Plus 5 points.
hang on a second, minus one.
Just okay. What's that? Note that down for later. Number 2, the Unaware Atelier Master. That was just not good. Oh, he's really good. He's really good at menial shit. They don't actually show him doing the menial shit. They just show the before and after.
What you got next, Elliot?
Number 1, the beginning after the end.
No surprises there.
I actually had kind of high hopes for that one. It was not good.
Yeah, we'll get into that in a minute because it ends up on my list as well.
Yeah.
So my 2 are Devil May Cry, because obviously...
It's lost all the points it gained.
Yeah, it was overhyped, sadly.
Quick, get more Limp Bizkit.
And number 1 was My Hero Academia Vigilante.
Oh.
Oh, I'm definitely going to push back against that because it's now lost all the points it gained.
Sorry. Well, yeah, apologies. But
I'm going to explain why it's good.
That's fair. I will explain why I don't
Oh,
think
you're the My Hero Academia bitch boy.
But even it surprised me how much I enjoyed this one.
Yeah.
To be honest, I mean, mine 3 are the beginning after the end, which is there. Then I had a number 4, To Be Hero X,
Yeah, okay, interesting.
and my number 1 is Summer Pockets.
Didn't watch that.
Neither. I knew it was a harem one. That's about it.
I'll explain my reasoning behind that later because I think I don't want to put my one first for once.
For once.
Let's go with Ren's one first.
Yes, because you want to rebuke me.
No. I can
No,
see
no,
why
no.
you don't like it. I can see.
I didn't watch it.
Put it this way. I know there's issues with My Hero Academia Vigilantes.
It felt like it because I was like I'm interested in the side stuff because the first encounter I had.
It is
with My Hero-
it is a prequel to
Yeah.
My Hero
So
Academia.
It also came out in 2017, the manga.
Yeah, the manga's
Yeah.
been around for a
It's
while.
old.
So the first time I read a little bit of My Hero Academia, but it was a side story before the first anime came out, and I was interested in the world, and I was like, okay, well let's actually do something that's very different from the main story. However, the protagonist basically just being a Deku clone. Here's a fucking All Might fanboy, and wants to take it upon himself to become a
I
hero.
don't think Koichi is
and
completely.
disempowered.
I don't think Koichi is completely a Deku clone.
He dresses up as All
He
Might.
literally
practically.
does.
Yeah, 'cause-
I'm pretty sure Deku has the same costume.
Yeah,
'cause
almost.
the only difference is the power set. Now he slides.
Yeah,
I did
Yeah, like
know.
the one difference is that these characters just don't have that great powers.
Yeah.
I'm going literally by what I've heard.
it's
I've
like-
not seen it.
I do know, for example, one of the things I did notice was on the internet there was a lot of thirsting for the detective sister.
and that's what like.
That's why,
She's in
Yeah.
college. It's not as creepy
no,
as
no,
some
it-
first we've seen
No,
online.
yeah, it's not to do with that. It's just like because it's a different author actually. It's not.
Yeah, it's not the same
main-
author
it's
who
not
did
the
this
main
one.
But it felt like
It's an
they had-
interesting idea, though. You got to admit.
I agree, but I don't think it's well executed. And in my mind, it's the same things that I have issues with in My Hero Academia. I have issues with in this. So.
Whereas I really like My Hero Academia, so it's probably not going to bother me.
Well,
as much.
yeah, because you are a
Well,
superhero bitch boy.
So is yours like despite its flaws, or like you like the whole thing?
Despite its flaws.
Okay, sure. Okay.
That's the thing. I acknowledge the flaws, but I say I still like. You know, you have that thing. It's again it's people are going to do the Clarkson meme for it. It's like I know this is better, but I like this one.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
So
It passes into Silver Clocks me. Bored.
boring, hate James, Elliot.
yeah, the beginning after the end.
Now you and I both put this on.
So this is one I known about for a while because this was originally a web novel that became a webtoon.
And this was very highly anticipated before it came out.
It's one that's got a lot of good points. Like it's one that a lot of people really like. Whenever a new audiobook comes out, it's normally quite high on the Audible charts for fantasy. So I thought, that'd be kind of cool to finally see what the story is. And the story's fine. I think the story's perfectly fine. Like, it's a generic sort of big, powerful, kind of evil king gets reincarnated as a baby. The baby immediately becomes powerful because he's able to read, and the parents just don't question it. You get the gist.
Yeah, usual shit.
But it's Blue Lock animation.
Yeah, the animation's terrible.
The animation is so awful. Like, to the point where
I think it's worse than Blue Lock, I'd say.
Yeah, to the point where I've seen some of the webtoons, like one of the fights, that was how it was portrayed in like the webtoons comic. It was way, even though it was actually more animated in the comic, because you actually saw like all the detail. There were more details in the movements.
So they
like you saw like how strongly they were swinging the sword and like all the moves. Meanwhile, in the anime, it's just.
So they don't have the excuse of well, we did this to make the detail better, because the detail's not better.
It's actually to the point where, if I remember correctly, the web novelist actually said he was kind of disappointed with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, you know you fucked up when they come out with it, because they're under a lot of
The
NDA.
thing's even more insane. This is getting a second season.
One of the things
How? It's bad.
Well, one of the things I find interesting is people said it was Mushoku Tensei without the really creepy crap.
It kind of is.
But I would say at the same time, I don't think the story's that good.
I think the story's fine. I think it's fine.
Let's be honest, it's fine. I like it more than Mushoku Tensei just because it has.
We've only seen like the beginning of it. From what I've heard, it does get a lot better as a series.
Let's be honest, he's a better protagonist than Rudius just because of he's not a creep.
Yeah,
Bro, every protagonist is better than Rudius.
And I know we're pissing off a lot of people saying that, but I'm going to stand by it.
Yeah, however, get better opinions.
Yeah.
Can we go on to Reese's one, actually?
So which one? I got three.
The one I really want to talk about is the Country Bumpkin to Master Swordsman. I mean, we got a little bit of that from your conversation with Ren, but I skipped on this one.
I'm surprised Ren didn't put it as big as this point.
I like brainless watching. That is,
Yeah.
it's very much.
You might mind a slot.
Yeah, it's slop.
Look, yes, but there's a slop, and then there's really bad shit.
I sometimes like mindless slop. I sometimes like generic fantasy isekai, but I can acknowledge. Yeah, there's just some that's really.
There's a limit.
Like that show, I Parry Everything that came out a number of seasons ago.
Yeah.
Where it's mindless slop that I would like if the main character wasn't so fucking dense about everything.
Yeah, lame.
So to go to your point, Reese, why did this one not work?
Because they just overhyped it too much before it came out, saying we've done all this research, we've looked at all these medieval fencing techniques and the logbooks and everything. We're going to put this all into the animation. We'll be completely faithful, and he just shit the bed.
So they basically just wrote a check they couldn't cash.
Yeah, literally.
So
because then when you get to the animation, you can see some like the old forms being done with the swordplay.
Yeah.
And then as soon as actually any movement to it, it all falls apart.
And also, how do you incorporate that with the fucking magic fight that happens in like episode 3 or 4 or something?
Yeah.
Sword techniques against a fucking enormous fireball.
Yeah.
So, I probably
It's fantasy anime.
So
but the problem is that they said beforehand we're trying to make this realistic.
Yeah, no, I'm more mean with like the whole fireball thing. More just like in fantasy anime, swords pretty much stop anything. Let's be honest.
Can I move on to my one, which was Summer Pockets? Now, the reason this was number one is because it's another adaptation of a key anime that's gone wrong. You know, the key visual novel, I should say. These are basically, it's like Clannad, Angel Beats, Air. Basically on that too. But it feels like every time we've gone back to Key since, and I'm not going to say since the team KyoAni stopped doing them, because Angel Beats is actually really good.
Angel Beats is great. What are you talking about?
No, I'm saying
Angel Beats is fantastic.
It seems like every time we've gone, but it feels like everything we've done, every adaptation since Angel Beats hasn't worked, and this is just another one in the list. Like Charlotte doesn't work because the ending's terrible. Yeah. And I've watched that twice now, and neither time did I like the ending.
There's also one the other year, wasn't that?
The day I became a god.
I became god.
That's a mistake of our Anime of the Year nominations.
Yeah.
Again, we did not get the ending when I nominated that.
Yes,
without a wild card. I'm allowed to defend my actions even if I do agree with you.
Summer Pockets is not as bad as The Day I Became a God, but it's not good either. It's pretty and I've seen loads of people go nuts for this online. Incidentally, I was considering putting the Shujin Family Children on here just for how people were putting that so highly on the Annie Trendings charts. Like, what is wrong with you
Yeah,
people?
It was like second place or higher constantly.
Yes, it's beating Witch Watch every week.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you people?
Clearly, a lot of those people relate to the sister from fucking.
Literally, it's sister fucking, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
That's
Sweet
the problem.
Home Alabama.
What's the show called? Oh yeah, Sam. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sometimes has a fiends in Russian. That one.
Yeah.
They relate.
Yeah.
They relate to her. It's not good unless they're blood related.
Yeah, no, the thing about that one is though, that's at least a joke.
Yeah.
Really.
Some people unfortunately relate to that.
My God, it is. I'm seriously concerned for that for the Annie Trendings fandom.
What do you expect? It's done by the same guy that did Rent a Girlfriend.
Yes, so I knew at that point it was going to be crap because
Yeah.
he can't nail the ending of his own flagship manga. How the fuck is he going to nail this?
But it turns out he wants to nail his sister instead.
Oh God, I seriously, I don't. No, I'm not going to do it because I hate doing armchair psychology. On
Ren,
I'm a mental health nurse.
you're at least qualified on some level to comment on.
I'm not wading into this shitstorm. No chance.
Moving.
So let me talk about my smut. Let's talk about the smut shows.
Look, can we talk about the good shows? Because I've only got one major surprise actually. No, two actually.
No, Takamine-san. How the fuck is it that Crunchyroll got the uncensored anime, but High Dive didn't?
Yeah.
Dark Elf Yandere for some reason is not censored. Is censored. That's on High Dive. Yeah, they got it backwards.
Apparently, I heard that complaint as well. Apparently, they're saving that for the Blu-ray version.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining. I'm surprised.
No, it happens a lot of the time. Like, if you actually get the Blu-ray version of Future Diary, it's actually uncensored. It's that was gave me a shock when we got to one particular scene in that show.
And what film? What show?
Mirai Nikki.
Which scene?
Well, towards the end, that might give you the clue.
Okay, yeah.
The sex scene.
Yeah.
Yes, that's uncensored in the Blu-ray version. Like, wow,
Yeah.
I can't believe we went down that route.
One sec. Amazon wishlist.
Prime delivery for tomorrow.
I like that show. Shut up.
Next,
And now we know why.
Reed's biggest surprise.
I have nothing. Everything I saw this season I expected was
I have
good.
4.
Let's get you 4, Elliot.
Okay. Number 4, Zasutabi. That's Journey.
Fucking hell!
Oh, is that on there either?
I thought none of us watched it. I thought none of us watched it.
I think I watched one episode.
I didn't watch it.
Anyway, Elliot, continue.
Number 3, Sword of the Demon Hunter.
Is it getting any more points off you?
It's getting mentions, but nothing points.
Okay, thank God for that.
Number 2, The Two Perfect Saint.
Yeah, that one I've heard is quite good.
That one was actually surprisingly really solid.
Elliot?
And number 1, Mono.
Yeah, Mono. Okay, that's
Well,
good.
so you weren't expecting it to be good then?
I didn't. In all fairness, when I first watched it, I didn't know it was done by the Back Camp manga writer.
Ren.
I have 3. So biggest surprise, probably not going to be on there. Theodoria. Not that it was overly good.
His own type.
Not that it was overly good, but it wasn't awful.
Yeah.
Again, mid. Anyway, second, Food for the Soul.
Which again, I had not. I knew you were going to give that more points, so that's why I put it on.
I think I've put it points later. Anyway, so and then number 1 is Catch Me at the Ballpark. So it is really funny. It's just
It's got points.
It's actually comedy.
My number one, because it was the only one I really had, because I thought none of these really surprised me, was the Gorilla God's go-to girl.
Yeah. Yeah, I think like a couple of episodes I watched of that, I liked it.
Yeah, it was much better than I was expecting it to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's an amazing show, but it's better than I was expecting, and that's what this category's for.
Yeah.
I probably should also give 1 point to Mono, because that did turn out better than I expected, because I thought even with the laid back camp author, that's a premise that you're going to struggle to make work.
Yeah, it was great. It was really fun.
So Mono probably was the most consistent amongst us.
Yeah.
But though you said because it was laid back camp over, you had complete faith in it.
Yeah.
To be
did.
to be fair, he's now 2 for 2 because we've had You would have thought Camping in Winter. There's no way you can make a good manga out of that. You've got a good manga. Photography Club in high school. No way you can make a good manga out of that. You can make a good manga out of it.
They're both basically just travel manga.
And while we're on
I do kind of like that.
And while we're on the subject, let's create a character who points out that we're doing who's basically a self-insert pointing out how derivative it is.
Yeah, I did get a whole episode saying, oh, look, these are all the places in the layback camp. See? Do you remember layback camp?
Yeah,
Yes.
literally, layback camp characters show up in it.
Yeah.
Like there's one episode where they do like a big eating challenge, and the winner turns out to be the pink hair girl from layback camp.
Yeah. When you to one of the locations, it's the two Sheba dogs as well.
Yeah,
from the meme where it spears her.
Yeah.
Food. Sorry, we just.
So Mono and Layback Camp are in the same universe,
Well,
essentially.
Food for the Soul is like very much the same type of show
Yeah, it is.
as Laid Back Camp.
But your number one was Catch Me at the Ballpark.
It was. I just thought it was hilarious. I love like the dynamic between them. It's kind of like the bland sort of same main character as Nagatoro-san.
Oh yeah.
Like just the kind of like anyway, bland character. And then like the cute girl basically but like she puts on this kind of confident air and like acts basically more kind of gregarious than she actually is. And then like goes behind and hides like in the bleachers basically and goes, oh my god, I'm not used to doing this. Like, selling beer and stuff. It's funny though.
I'm going to struggle to put a good case for the Gorilla Gods go-to girl.
Oh, you don't need a good case, Cal. It's fine.
But I just thought it was a nice show, and I thought I wanted to say this will be the most generic crap. I'm going to hate this after like one episode. I was like, actually, no, I kind of like this. Actually,
That was a bit like me with the Two Perfect Sane.
Yeah, no.
Because I saw that one and I thought, okay, I kind of know where it's gonna be. This girl's gonna have a horrible family life. She's gonna be divorced or something like that. She's gonna be sent off to another country. And it was kind of that. But you know what? Philly is a really great character, and the subplot with the sister is amazing.
Yeah, I'm not up to date with it, but what I watched was pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not up to date with it.
I will be honest, I had heard from people that have done the source material online that I should look forward to this one. So that's probably why I didn't put it on this list.
Like the subplot with the sister Mia is basically she adores Philia and is really bitter that she was sent off, and so she essentially planned on taking revenge on the prince. And it's actually quite funny, especially because the prince, how fucking pathetic the prince is.
Okay, let's move on to a category that we all like: best animation.
Yay.
I got 5 for this one.
I have 5.
I have 10.
I have 5.
Start with your 10, Reese.
So I'll mention 10th, Devil May Cry.
That was really good.
9th, To Be Hero X. 8th, Witch Watch. 7th, Go Go Lose Your Age Season 2. 6th, My Hero Academia Vigilantes. 5th, Fire Force Season 3.
I just realised I never said that I didn't really like To Be Hero X all that much.
The animation, really?
No, I like the animation.
Okay,
the
yeah,
animation's fine, but it's just not a great show.
I didn't watch it.
Well, the thing is, it's also a sequel.
Yes.
That didn't help things either.
Yeah. Because you're missing the first 2
Yeah,
parts.
I had no context. I
Yeah,
just thought
moving
it
on,
looked
Reese.
4th, Mono.
The animation in that is
That was
good.
great.
Yeah, because it, like Alex said, it's just laid by camp.
Yeah.
3rd, Windbreaker Season 2.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
W.
Yeah.
2nd, Moonrise.
The animation in that is good. I didn't really like the show all that much, but the animation.
Yeah, so it turns out it's the same studio who did the early season of Attack on Titan.
That explains a lot.
Yeah, there's Studio Wit.
Yeah, it is Wit Studio.
Yeah, and that's why it's so good.
They also did Vinland Saga, didn't they?
That explains a lot.
And then they always got replaced by Mappa anyway.
Yeah, seriously.
In all the animations.
Stop giving away all your good stuff to Mappa.
Yeah, and then first goes Gundam.
Yeah.
G-Force.
It's not an undeserving one.
Yeah, that was amazing animation.
Ren? No, Elliot, sorry. Fuck!
Jesus,
What is wrong with me today?
Hello? Is everything okay in there? Is everything okay?
Sit down, Elliot, and give me the answers.
Number 5 is Mono.
It's getting more points. Yep.
Number 4, first time this one's been mentioned surprisingly, Lazarus.
It's not the last time. Yep.
Number 3 is Witch Watch.
Which I'm surprised didn't show up on your list, Reese.
Yeah, well, it's honorable mention.
Oh yeah, it didn't take top 5.
Number 2 is Windbreaker Season 2.
I'm
Those
surprised.
fights are still fantastic.
Yeah.
Wow, well, okay.
Number 1 is Gundam G-Wit.
Do you say G-Wish?
They both have G.
Oh,
Gundam
yeah.
G.
All the Gundam shows have G in them.
Stop now. Fight later, girls.
Go on, Storm.
Number 5, Devil May Cry. Number 4, Kowloon Generic Romance.
Not Devil May Cry's got his point back.
Number 3.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Number 3, Witch Watch. Number 2, G-Quooks. Number 1, sorry, Cal, Andrews, and Elliot. TV Hero X.
I didn't watch it.
No, that's fair.
It's got back its points and more.
We'll be keeping them for long.
Okay, so my 5. Here we go. Number 5, Lazarus. Oh, we already gave it the extra point. That's why. Number 4, Witch Watch. Number 3, Anne Shirley.
That was good. Animation of fans.
Number 2, Gundam G-Quox. And my number 1 was Windbreaker.
Oh.
Hey, nice.
But Cal, there was no blonde woman in Windbreaker this season.
Shut the fuck.
There was a guy that. I mean, there was a guy wearing women's clothing. It's close enough.
Okay, and Stanley, after that list, I think I've seen a clear top 3 that's going to stay for most of this run.
G-Quax is in
G-Quack's in the lead, it's got 20 points. Witch Watch is in second, it's got 15. Windbreaker is in third with 12. So G-Quax has not run away with this yet.
Yep. Yet.
Yeah, I mean, the animation G-Quax is great.
Absolutely fantastic.
It was really.
Oh, and for the record,
I
then
think-
G-Quax is a
I
sequel.
think of the
Yes, I know it is.
of the Gundam I've seen, I'd say it's the best animation I've seen.
Yeah, so they've actually managed to keep up the animation style from the film that released G-Quox at the beginning.
Yeah,
I carried over to the mainline animation.
yeah, it done very well with that.
Extremely
and especially considering that I watched it initially and thought the main characters, I kind of thought, they don't really, they look more like they fit in a Beyblade or a Yu-Gi-Oh anime, not a Gundam.
Did you say it was a Pokemon character designer?
Yep, it is a Pokemon character.
Oh yeah, that explains a lot. Yeah, no, they
So and the most obvious way to tell. So Cal, with the latest one, who's the major champion face off after Elite Four?
Pikachu.
Everyone's favourite champion.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Now I know what you're on about.
So if you
I'm not going to say anything to avoid spoilers.
Yeah, so if you compare her to the actual cast of G-Quox, you see.
Yeah.
It looks.
The champion was Char the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, those two. It looks. They look so jarringly different.
Yeah.
What about
Yeah, the fight scenes were really, really good.
Yeah,
Like, holy shit.
And you're going to see even more shit towards the end, Elliot.
Oh my!
When they go completely mad with the animation
Yeah,
budget.
because I've said before, I've only seen 4 episodes of it, but
Yeah.
my god, that was
For
really
God's
good.
sake, nail the ending of this one.
Yeah.
Well, probably won't, because you need like years of Gundam knowledge
Yeah.
to understand what the fuck is going on.
I don't think it. I think up until we get to those final few episodes, it wasn't that inaccessible to newcomers.
Yeah, so starting off, it was alright with a lot of like fan service that fans who know the franchise would know. So like when they're in the Psycho Gundam and we see the Titans, you don't need to know they're from Zeta Gundam
Yeah.
to enjoy the fact there's a giant kaiju-sized Gundam tearing through a space colony.
Yes.
But the Windbreaker season 2 fight scenes, I did really like
fight scenes
those.
were so good. Like, I was raving about how good the fight scenes in
Yeah.
Windbreaker 1 was, and yeah, they have been just continue to be just as excellent.
Yeah, absolutely incredible. And it shows the juxtaposition as well, because Windbreaker is all land-based combat, whereas G-Quox, a lot of it's space combat. So
Yeah.
they're two very different styles.
Yeah, very much so.
I will say, as Witch Watch, I'm glad it did well here because I don't think it's the best animated show this year, but it was a very good animation.
Yeah, the animation was cute.
Yeah, I thought it did very well.
Ellie, your number 1 was G-Quox, your number 1 was G-Quox,
Yeah.
your number 1 was...
To be Hero X.
TV Hero X.
Yeah.
You know, I have seen the animation for that. It is very good.
Yeah, the animation to be Hero X, I will admit it's good, but I feel like it's a little too good in parts.
Go on.
In the sense of, I often find it distracting.
In all fairness,
Right.
I thought that with the Elusive Samurai,
Yeah.
like the
Okay,
weird,
yeah.
like the how good the weird animation was. It just kind of really took me out of it.
It's like, yeah, because I guess you need a balance of all of these things for a show to be good. Because like the story, you know, the voice acting, the actual characters, you need them to be good. And if the animation outshines that, then you know it's polishing a turtle almost.
Yeah, but I would...
But still, visually, it
I feel like though to be Hero X is kind of proof visuals don't can't carry a show if the story's not there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I feel like there's not that many that
Mono
was
great
consistent.
animation.
Yeah, always great.
Oh, Mono was so cute.
Is it the same studio that did Laid Back Camp?
I'm pretty sure it is,
It
yeah.
has to be, because it's nearly identical.
They're like, the
Let me-
animation is so similar.
let me just double check that before.
Because it's not just art style, but the actual animation itself, the way characters are drawn in motion.
Yeah.
Let's see. Laid Back Camp. That was done by C Station.
Char Station.
Hang on a second.
Yeah, put space after Monocal.
I've done that. It's not helped things. I'm going to click on the.
Just click on that page.
Yeah. Or just go to related anime, it might come up. Yeah.
No, I'll go to the manga author because then I'll get the author and then it'll tell me. I'll sod this. I'm just going to the seasonal chart. Fuck this noise.
And this is all staying in the live video, folks.
You think Cal can be bothered to edit any of this out?
Here we are, Mono. No, it's a different studio. It's
really?
Saigone who did it.
The animation is
I've heard of that.
They've only done.
perfectly same.
This is their first anime.
Oh, damn.
The only other credit here is a thing that's coming out later.
Oh.
But no, this.
Props to them.
Props
They
to,
nailed it.
props to
Yeah,
them.
literally.
It's fantastic. And this is their first. So that is proof of looking that up was worthwhile.
Yeah, literally, because it's like you won't be able to tell the difference.
Yeah, no,
They're so in the same league as Studio Bug, except without the massive delays.
Thank you for recommending me this one, Elliot, because it was fantastic.
Yeah, same. Like I said to Elliot, because I watched one episode, forgot about it until Elliot reminded me.
Yeah, and then last night you said, thanks, Elliot, now I have to change my entire list because it's so peak.
Yeah, because I marathoned the whole thing in like 2 days.
Oh, damn. Yeah, it's great.
In fact, I will say though, you did take Devil May Cry out of my top 5 because of it.
That's fine.
That's acceptable.
In fact, I really ordered the list quite significantly last night afterwards. But
Takamina had to be number 1.
So I just looked up the studio on Anime News Network. They also have another contribution. They did some animation for G-Quarks this season.
No way.
So they did the in-between animation frames for episode 8 exclusively.
Oh, wow.
So they've got on the list on multiple occasions.
Wow.
Incidentally, G-Quarks, it's Sunrise again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Of course it's Sunrise.
It's always Sunrise.
Sunrise have a major, I think they own Gundam now.
Pretty sure, yeah. But basically, Sunrise has controls most mecha anime in Japan.
Shall we move on to best female character?
Best girl.
Yes.
And okay, here we go. Elliot.
No.
Wrong.
Reese.
No!
Oh my god!
Do you know what?
It's only this episode I feel like you've
Oh,
done this.
God.
That bleeds dementia, Cal.
I'm gonna need lasagna tonight to fix me.
The go-to.
Reese, help me out here.
So I've got 7. I was going to get full 10.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
So 7th, I'm mention of mine, Lilissa from Rocker's Lady Majesty.
Yeah, good choice. She's an honourable mention on mine.
Yeah, 6, Mau Mau, because it's a holdover.
Yeah.
I would put it higher if I could.
Let's be honest, we all would.
Yeah,
Yeah.
5th, Hisui, Go-Go Loser Ranger. She's a Green Ranger with the mouth.
Oh yes! Wow! Wow! We remembered that show again.
Yeah. So that's like the only points.
Wait, that exists?
Yeah.
4th, I went with Captain Hibana, Fire Force.
Oh, Hibana was great.
Yeah.
Hibana's always great.
Honestly, of the two of them, I will probably have said Burns. Captain Burns had an amazing scene.
Are we doing female character?
Yeah, this is best girl out
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
What? Why was I thinking that?
It turns out with Captain Burns, he was hiding his
You
secret.
don't
all
know
along.
what he identifies as.
See, I just got confused at that point. I was like, what?
I was confused. How do you think I fucking feel?
Next.
Hibana's great though. Yes.
3rd, Nico, Witch Watch.
Little surprise there. Yep. No, I'm not surprised actually because I know where your number one's gonna go.
No, you don't. 2nd, Machu, Gundam.
Oh.
Oh well, interesting choice.
1st, Amamiya from Mono.
Oh shit.
Yeah, main character girl.
Oh hell yeah.
I'll explain it afterwards.
Okay, yeah, good point. Mono's climbing up the board.
Yeah.
I do have
Elliot?
the full 10. Number 10 is Anne Shirley from Anne Shirley. Number 9 is
Captain Burns.
No, that's number 1 clearly. Number 9 is Yuki Osanai from Shoshimin. Number 8 is Amate Yuzuriha from Gundam.
Wow.
Number 7, Christine from Lazarus. Number 6, Himari Inuzuka from Can a Boy Girl Friendship Survive? Number
Not doing very
5
well.
is Philia from The Two Perfect Saint.
No surprise there. Yeah.
Number 4 is Shizuka Narita from Windbreaker.
Okay.
Number 3 is Haruno Akiyama from Mono. She's great. She's funny.
Was that the same as your one?
No, he
No.
he picked a manga.
Manga.
I picked the manga writer.
Yeah. So the one with the glasses.
Yeah, that's the one
Wait,
that was on my
yeah.
list. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to remember.
Number 2 is Nico Wakasuki from Witch Watch.
Number,
Wii U.
I know, number 2. That's just surprised me a little bit.
And number 1 is Lisa Suzunomiya from Rocket's Ladies Monster.
No, number 1.
She's sick.
Yeah.
She's fun.
Okay, come on. I did not forget to put that one on.
Rocket's Ladies Modesty. Yeah, it's
No,
it's
there it
got
is.
points before.
Yeah, I was going to say. I was going to say. I'm not that
You
stupid.
gave it.
I'm not that stupid.
It just gave it. Yes, I gave it all. So please put them on Takamine.
Number 5.
No, I didn't. No, that's above it. See, there's Takamine on -1. There's Rocket's Ladies Modesty is now on 5.
Okay, you see, here's a joke. Here's you.
Oh.
Number 5. Higatsutsuji from Food for the Soul.
I'm noticing a pattern.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, because I'm the only fucking person who watched it. 4. Kurogane Otoha from Rocky's Ladies Modesty.
Oh, Otaha.
Yeah,
She's sick.
she's great.
Otaha and Lisa were really close.
Absolutely. Number 3, Wakatsuki Nico from Witch Watch.
Oh yeah, I should say Otaha's on my honourable mentions. Which watch? Yeah.
Yep. Ruriko from Catch Me at the Ballpark. Another pattern.
Yep.
And number 1, Yuzuriha Amate from Gundam G-Cox.
Hey. Oh.
Okay, so my lot. I obviously mentioned those ones. I forgot to write it down properly for the mono because she was in number 5. Anne from yeah. I had her as an honourable mention. Same with that one. Pop Step. I also had Pop Step. Elaine from Lazarus, and Shizuka from Windbreaker. Number 5 was Anne from Anne Shirley.
Although at this point, Cal, they call it Anne Frank. Did you say anything else wrong?
Number
Oh, that will be a very different ending.
Number four, Reiko from Kowloon Generic Romance. Number 3, Sophia from the Gorillas Girls Go.
Well, when
Love forever hand in hand. Then I had Amate from Gundam G-Clocks in second.
I don't know what.
And number one was
sunshine.
Witch Watch. Nico from Witch Watch is number 1 for me.
Nice. Who won overall? And was that all
well,
split?
I think it was all different.
Yeah.
It was everyone different because I went Nico, you went for
Amamiya.
Amamiya,
I went Lisa.
Lisa, and you went for
Fucking Yuzuriha.
Uzuri Hado. There's an interesting mix of characters there. I'm not surprised Nico was on every list. I'm kind of surprised I was the only number 1 for it.
She's fun. She
Yeah.
was really close. To
Yeah, she was third for me.
She's second.
And she is a fun character.
Yeah.
That's I feel like she's a breath of fresh air considering what a lot of characters are like in these sort of shows.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Ren,
Yes.
your choice. I was surprised you went for G-Quox on this one.
I
I know you liked it, but I would think you put it as number 1.
No, I mean I didn't get like incredibly far with it, but I just like her character arc and her character traits.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's like
I mean-
a lot of room for development.
Well, she was number 2 on my list.
Yeah,
So
number 2 for me is mine.
I think.
she was an honorable mention on
Yeah,
yours.
she was
because you
number
picked
8.
different G-Quox
She's
characters.
number 8.
No, it's a very close call.
I did pick Yuzuriha.
This was a very strong season for female characters. There was a lot of
Yeah.
good,
Yeah, it
strong,
was really tough to pick.
lots of strong women in this season.
Which of course why Cal hates it.
Fuck off. Fuck right off. But I feel like, though, for example, any other season, I would have put any of the girls from Rock as a Lady's Modesty on.
Lisa was so much fun.
And Mono, I would have put any of them on that time. But it was
Yeah.
such a strong season
Yeah.
for really good. So it was a really tough choice. Reese, you're number 1.
Yep, Amamiya from Mono.
Your explanation for it, because you said you were going to go to that way.
Yeah, I just really enjoyed her character arc starting off, new girl at school, goes to the club. She gets so dependent on the leader there. So when the leader goes, she has that mental breakdown.
I don't think it's much dependence, more obsession. All of her pictures are just of her.
Exactly, because she was emotionally dependent on her.
Yeah.
Okay, can
I thought Haruno was just funny.
Yeah.
I just thought she was really hilarious.
Yeah.
And I don't know, yeah, she was just great.
Yeah, so mine is that. She also then takes the leadership role. She has a lot more character growth.
Yeah.
It is.
Nah.
Can I point out it's unbelievably close at the minute.
Yeah.
Witch Watch is in second with 21. G-Quax is 25. There's 4 points separating these two. Incidentally, Windbreaker's not out of it yet. It's on 13. It could catch up significantly.
Yeah.
And Mono's now in the game on 10.
Hey.
It's a. I'm the one thing is my. I love the fact you said of course though when I picked Nico.
Yeah.
Why would you say that's an of course?
She's not the character you would pick. I'm not actually that big, you know.
No, I was going to
I
say.
know. But there was someone else that's easy for me to pick Elliot.
I'm trying.
I mean, you didn't talk
What?
about my one,
That's-
Lily, so.
That's an interesting choice, actually.
She's fun. I think she does a really great character. How she like really gets back into rock and is trying to hide it, and is like just really passionate. And her fights with Otaha are just hilarious.
Yeah, but it's and it's also character development. Also, is a big factor of how I choose characters in this list.
Yeah, like
So-
honestly, all the girls in that show.
That's probably why I picked up.
in the show. Are really
Yeah.
good. Like, it was really tough to decide just one.
Yeah. And of course, I dropped the show after like 3 episodes because of the animation. But if they did carry on, she probably could have been higher on the list.
Yeah, 3D animation, not great. Story, characters, top tier.
Yeah.
I like the animation of the episode where they perform with the orchestra is not very good. Let's be honest.
I'll be honest, when it comes to 3D animation, I'm quite forgiving because I know more often than not it's not great.
I'm also.
Also, they sweat so much.
I was gonna say.
like bloody hell, girls, drink some water.
Look, I've never done a full show, but I have played bass, and I didn't sweat that much when I was playing bass.
I think it's more just a sign of I mean, in all fairness, when they did do that one show, that one battle of the band scene, the girls before them didn't sweat that much. And they didn't sweat that much until like their clash at the end. I think it was just the intensity that they were playing.
Okay, let's move on to best male character.
Best boy.
Yes.
I think people are going to be interested in.
I have 5.
I've got 10.
I've got 10.
I've got 6.
Okay, so I'll start with my 10. 10th, I went with Koichi from My Hero.
Thanks for saving me from doing it again.
9th, I went with Jack from Moonrise. 8th, Raido from Aharon Season 2. 7th, Morihito from Witch Watch. 6th, Jinshi from Parko's Diary Season 2. 5th, I went with Fighter D from Go-Go Loser Ranger. That's Season 1.
I know, but it's in my head now.
4th, I went with Shinra, Fire Force.
That was great.
Yeah. Especially his fight against Burns.
Oh,
Yeah.
that fight is epic.
Excellent.
And 3rd, time to get more points, White Rabbit from Devil May Cry.
It's got back another one of the points it lost.
He was the best thing in that entire show.
He really was.
Oh yeah.
Especially his background episode. 2nd, with Sakura, Windbreaker.
Yeah, it's a point for us, Windbreaker.
And 1st, Charlie a Bull, G-Quax. Because I'll explain this afterwards.
Yeah. Yes, wow, G-Quax finally gets on the board. Again.
Yeah.
It was already like number 1. What do you mean he's back on the board?
Mr. Elliot.
Number 10, Ryder Hakarenai from Haran-san.
Yeah.
Number 9, Oswald Panakota from the 2 Perfect Saint. Why did it autocorrect to the Tokyo Perfect Saint? Goddamn it, Apple. Number 8, Yu Natsume from Can a Boy Girlfriend Should Survive. Number 7, Haruka Sakura from Windbreaker. Number 6, Shuji Ito from G-Quax. Number 5, the White Rabbit from Devil May Cry.
Hey,
It's got back all the
You're
points.
right, he is the best character.
It's got back all the points that Ren took from it.
Number 7 is Shinra Kusakabe from Fire Force.
Yep, done that one.
Number 3 is Axel from Lazarus.
Ah, we can talk.
I can sing.
Number 2 is Morihito Otogi from Witch Watch.
Yep.
Number 1 is Tatsuku Tsubakino from Windbreaker.
Double whammy.
I love him. He's great.
Yeah, so it was on 14, so it'll be on 17 now. Yeah. Okay.
Number 5, I put Beryl Gardner from Old Country Bumpkin to Master Swordsman.
It gets that point back.
Stuff just happens to him. He has no agency. Then Kikanui.
Is there any points?
From
That's it. That's literally just Calvin. Stuff just happens to him. He has
no, there's no
agency.
point.
There's no
this
point.
one isn't on there, but also it's not getting any more points from me. Kikonui Ageha from Reincarnated as a Neglected Noble.
Wow, someone watched that.
He's just a cute little guy. Number 3, Murata Kotaro from Catch Me at the Ballpark.
You really like...
Points. It's fucking good.
You really
It's
like that
fucking
show.
good. I do recommend. Number 2, Ito Shuji from Gundam G-Quicks. And number 1, Otogi Morihito from Witch Watch.
It's got some points. Okay, moving on. I had Shuji from Gundam as an honourable mention. Then I had Axel from Lazarus as my number 5.
Hey, someone else is talking about that show.
Oh, believe me, I've got a lot to say about the Lazarus. Then I had Gilbert from Anne Shirley. Knuckle Duster from My Hero Academia Vigilantes.
Now, can you guess what his power is?
Is it kicking?
Number 2, Moi from Witch Watch. My number 1 was Tasuka Subakino from Windbreaker.
Yo, you're Tsubaki as well?
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Best part of that whole
Oh
that
my
season.
god, Tsubaki was so damn good.
Subaki is the best part of Windbreaker so far.
Like, oh my god, his backstory episode.
The backstory's great. I love his.
The two people.
I love his character arc. I know I'm treading on ground here because he has become a trans icon.
I don't think he's.
But he specifically says in the show he's not transgender.
Yeah, he's not trans. He just likes wearing women's clothing.
Yeah, because
that's perfectly fine.
It's also been confirmed by the author as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's essentially that he was always a man who just cross dresses.
Yeah, he likes cute things and he likes the way women dresses.
Which is completely fine.
Do you know one of the
Perfectly fine, yeah.
Do you know one of the weird things I found was, and this is a
I mean, goddamn, the Duke can kick in high heels. That's sick.
Yeah, that's a power in of itself. The thing that bothers me actually a bit was on the Annie Trendings charts. When they were doing the ship charts, they did the one of him and the old guy who's. I was like, that's not what they were going for.
If you're going to ship him with anyone, do it with Sakura, for God's sake.
Yeah, because that does not make.
That's definitely more of a father figure kind of relationship.
I was going to say, I'm really concerned that you guys read into that one.
Yeah, like he and his wife just looked after him a lot until
And
he
it's
accepted him for who he is. Very progressive.
For the record, this is not Western imperialism on Japan. This is this entire studio and all the creative decisions were made by Japanese people. So you can fuck off with that argument.
Oh man, I love Sakura. He is such a great character. So to have someone be a better character in that show. That's a fucking achievement.
And one of the most powerful characters in the show as well.
Oh, he is so good.
Like he kicks ass in every fight he's in.
Yeah, he's also like 6'5".
Yeah.
He just towers over everyone.
That's probably without the high heels.
I was going to say that's some wrestlers that don't get on that.
And like just that scene of shock where he's like pole dancing in the club, and they just come in really sharp.
Yeah,
I can.
Yeah, you go, dude. Hell yeah.
I can smell the anti-woke grifters making a video as we speak.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought I was watching.
Shut up, Tsubaki's amazing. Go watch Windbreaker. I cannot wait for season 3. And the live action movie. Oh my god, I'm so happy this show's really big.
Yeah, no, seriously. I thought everyone was going to be like, oh wow, you picked that character. I was so glad Elliot joined in on it.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
He's so good.
Can I make an admission, by the way? Just in the time we've been talking, I completely remembered a show that I loved and just did not put on any of my lists.
Which show
Did any
was
of you
it?
watch A Ninja and an Assassin Under One Roof?
I've heard good things about it.
It's so good. I completely forgot about it.
We can quickly add it to Best Original.
Yeah, that's a very good point. I will do.
You have time to do that.
I can do that. Oh, it's just I missed out on so many because it's so fucking good.
It's on the scorecard as well.
Fuck's sake. Oh, it is as well. Jesus Christ.
I have heard very good things about it.
It is really good.
Put it on your Best Original
I'll
list.
talk about it later.
And and remember, you have 2 wild cards this year, so you have lots of chances to nominate if it's still really good by the end of the year.
It's Ren who had 2 wild cards. You didn't get anything.
For once. For once.
I'm coming back with a vengeance next year, so don't
Yes.
get comfortable with it,
I will
Ren.
not. I do not feel comfortable with it right now.
Let's be honest, none of us feel comfortable with Calvin around.
Reese, I want to get to your one.
So with Charlie Ball. So he's a big focus in G-Quox, right? It's this whole Xeon Commander. In the original anime, he's in one episode, introduced, he dies in the same episode.
Yeah, well, but again, this is an alternate timeline, so
Yeah.
they have more room to work with him.
Because this time, Shah stole the original Gundam, which means Amuro doesn't get the Gundam. Because it's Amuro who just instantly kills Charlie Bull in the brow bow, which is the same mobile armor he has in G-Quox.
Nice.
Which I don't think you guys saw yet with Charlie Bull's personal suit.
No.
Yeah, obviously I made it to the end, so I've seen it. But the thing about it is, for me as well, though, I like his character arc. He has a good one. To me, I couldn't put Shuji on. Can I explain? I didn't put Shuji on the list because I feel like he disappears way too soon.
Yeah, which is the point these two haven't got to yet.
Yeah, I just think he's funny.
Yeah.
Like the moment where he's talking to the Gundam, and like that one moment where they first meet him where he just seems really out of it.
He really reminded
fun.
He really reminded me a lot of the characters from IBO.
Yeah, Abo is just completely out of it. And then the way his character goes in the ending, no one expects it.
Oh yeah. I feel like though
IBO, the intense version of irritable bowel syndrome.
I was going to say intense body odor.
I am so sorry. The shower this morning did nothing.
That Yu-Gi-Oh players.
Yeah. But I would highly recommend you to finish G-Quox, just see how the story pans out.
I will try
yes.
to.
Did you pick?
I have a feeling it might be a wild card for you, so I might.
Did you pick Moi?
Moi, sorry.
On which one?
Which watch?
No.
I thought you did.
Wait, no, sorry.
No, I picked it second. Because I'm saying.
I thought Wayne did. I thought so.
Wait, hang on. So,
Well, best male was still on.
I put his full name.
Morita.
Morita.
Sorry, yes.
Which
yes.
I did as well.
I'm surprised you're the only one who did that. To be
He's a
honest.
good character.
Yeah, I
He's
like
fun.
him. Yes.
No, I like the fact though. I'm
a bit surprised no one picked any of the other male characters though.
Well, yeah, there are some good ones.
They are quite funny.
But I feel like
because it was what, like Ken the Tengu.
Yeah, Ken, that's it.
Yeah, but
Ken was fun.
the thing is, most of the other characters are very comedic characters. So you need a good, you need a good character, serious character to offset the comedic character.
Yeah.
And like he can be quite funny himself at times.
Yeah, but the thing is, he does the thing that Eric Moore can do with his philosophy of comedy, which is Eric Moore always said when he had guests on his program, we must never know that what we're doing is funny. Mm-hmm. And that's what is with him. He's like the funniest scene for me was when all the physicals for the girls' charts blew away, and he grabs them all quickly in time, and then holds them back saying, "I didn't look at a single one."
Yeah, because he kept his eyes closed the entire time.
The scene that I found funny was when Ken and Nika were like really trying to get big on YouTube, and he helped out, and he actually got quite into it. So just went, let's make a video. Oh, I'm bored now.
Goddamn kids.
I think one of my favourite things though was the fact of I thought Ren's gonna love this moment when he gets full gone Freeze hair.
Yeah, yes.
And of course they bought a bunch of licenses so they actually could mention.
There's so many Hunter x Hunter references in that show. I just I
There's a
loved
lot of
it.
show jump references in that.
Yeah.
Well, again,
Yeah, there's one point they play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, they literally have Yu-Gi-Oh charts as well.
I should point out the reason for that is it is published by Shonen Jump, which owns all those franchises.
This is Shonen Jump Darling.
Yeah, no, which is weird because it doesn't feel like a Shonen Jump show at all.
They do. Shonen Jump does do some pretty good comedy at times.
Well, we're gonna have a minute to talk about it later because it's almost certainly going to show up in a few original lists.
Yeah, no doubt.
So on that note, the top three at the minute, G-Quox still holds the top spot with 29. Witch Watch is very close behind with 26. Windbreaker's caught right up. It's on 20. So it's all to play for at this stage. But this is the point where we're going to find out what G-Quox's and Windbreaker's final scores are, and how much Witch Watch has to do to keep up with them. Remember, though, the points don't necessarily determine what we're going to pick.
Yeah, so I was getting to this one. We have fully confirmed G-Quox now. We're choosing as a sequel.
Yes, it is a sequel because it was your decision in the end. You're the Gundam expert amongst us. So
where's DMC going?
That's an original.
Okay, sure.
Even though it's based on a previous franchise.
Yeah. I mean, I've given a disappointment. So.
Oh shit.
Audio only.
Oh well.
Audio only.
Yeah, we're close to the end anyway.
Hello, everyone who got the this part.
No, I thought you were gonna start. I thought you were like
start
start
over.
recording. Just oh fuck it.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Welcome
Round
to
two.
Amigos.
Round two.
The
Not like he hadn't started recording on that.
that's a disappointment. I was really hoping to get this one done.
That's alright.
It's proof I'm going to have to charge those cameras a lot longer. It's really annoying as well because the reason we don't have it plugged in is because it creates a feedback loop with the microphone.
Yeah.
Make sure to edit this bit out, by the way.
Yeah,
No, I want an explanation in there so
Okay,
people know
Why
why.
we meant to get another camera?
Yeah, but it was a case of
It's a case of laziness.
no. It was basically a case. I'll explain later.
It was due to the budget. Linda's goes off.
So let's go on to best sequel.
Yep. Sequel now. So I've got 5.
I've got 5.
I've got 6.
Yeah.
I
Sweet.
think I've got
2.
yes, literally 2.
So I did have a 6 honorable mention, but I only watched one episode. It was I've been killing slimes for 300 years. One.
Oh yeah, that one.
That came back.
I never finished season 1. I was meant to try and finish it, but I never got around to it.
Yeah. So I watched the first episode. I did mean to go back to it. I just didn't have the time.
What? I was the first episode of it.
Yeah, it was pretty decent.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one when it came out.
Right. So 5th, however, Aharon season 2.
Again, I'm so happy I'm not the only one who watched that one this season.
Yeah.
It is good.
I wasn't able to finish it fully, but
Next.
Go Loser Ranger season 2.
It's back in my head again.
3rd, Fire Force.
Oh, hang on. Sorry, Reese. I need to just stop a second. I hit the wrong one there. Go ahead.
Right. So have you had a Fire Force?
Yeah. Fire Force now.
Okay. 2nd, Windbreaker.
No surprise there.
No surprise.
And then of course,
Of
Golden
course. Of course.
Oh, there's so much fan service. It's so good.
Hang on a second. It was on 29, so yeah, 32.
42.
And
Really good life. Oh, big stretch, Ripley.
You just as I'm reading mine about we're just trying to reach this at a bunch of zeros.
Elliot.
Number 5, Harrison Wakaranai.
Yeah.
Here you go, Ripley.
Yeah.
Number 4 is Gundam G-Quacks.
Wow.
I only saw 4 episodes, so I can't really judge it that much higher. Number 3 is Shochimin How to Become Ordinary.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so happy they got a second season. It's been really good.
It's got some points off you.
Number 3 is Fire Force.
Not
And big
unwarranted.
surprise, number 1 is Windbreaker.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, it's been such a good season.
Yeah.
Okay, Ren.
I literally 2 of them. So 2B Hero X was 1.
It's got back the
It's on -2.
And number 1 Gundam G-Cooks.
Hey.
No surprises there. That gives it a total final score of 36. Oh no, hang on.
5.
My points. No, it was on 33 because it got the point. It was on 32, then it got a point of use, and then it got 3. Oh well, how does it stand on my list? Did it get? So Fire Force was the honourable mention. I not quite made the list this time. Go Loser Ranger. Then followed by Black Butler, the Witch Arc, Emerald Witch
That's the
Arc.
second time it's been mentioned.
Yeah.
It's its only point.
Yay!
Then My Hero Academia Vigilantes. It's now on 2 points. It's done well worse than I expected. Followed by now. Place your bets, folks. My number 2 was Gundam.
Yeah.
Oh.
Windbreaker was my number 1.
Fuck yes, dude.
So at the end of that round, Gundam's final score is 37 and Windbreaker's final score is 27.
Oh, that show is so good. That
Yeah.
second season was so fucking good, man.
Which means, okay, so let's move on then, shall we? No, let's move on, obviously.
Let's talk about it first, shall we?
Let's talk about it, yes.
Alright, get ready, folks. It's Reese here, so we're gonna be here a while.
The G-Clocks, though, is a fantastic show.
Yeah, so it starts off as a good introductory show for new people. It quickly spiraled out of that.
Yeah.
So now the only people at the end of the show who's going to understand it are fans of the franchise who watch all the other animes and films like me. Because it pulls upon all 150 different episodes from Gundam, Zeta Gundam, Double Zeta Gundam, and Charles Counterattack. You need to see all these to make sense of everything, all the cameos, all the plot lines.
It's not that accessible, is it? Let's be
No,
honest.
It starts out that way. It quickly became apparent it wasn't anymore.
Okay. let's see.
Sounds like your average Metal Gear Solid game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Metal Gear.
So if you're a fan of watch all the other anime like me and the other Gundams fans, you'll enjoy this. If you're new to the franchise, start with the basic Universal Century.
Yeah, start. We'll watch 150 episodes before you want to watch this one show.
Yeah.
One
Of 12 episodes.
To be fair, I got you guys to do it with Bleach, so
Yeah.
Still working my way
Okay.
through that.
valid.
I have not watched that in ages. I'm
That's
gonna be honest.
completely fair.
I'm still on the Lost Shinigami arc.
Um,
That's the one that takes
moving-
place after the.
Oh yeah. You're at the final. It's the final arc of the original.
So Windbreaker's going to come third. Let's be honest. It's not going to come
Yeah, like.
second because Witch Watch is going to get at least 1 point off all of us.
But it is
Oh my god, Windbreaker was so good.
It is still
So
in
good.
contention, though, of course.
Oh, obviously it's still in contention.
Yeah.
But-
it's, like,
So-
honest to God, it is a very high potential for wildcard at the minute.
It's
Yeah.
a very, very strong second season.
Which
It's-
is what you should have done with the first season.
In hindsight, I do think I should have.
But very strong arc. I'm very
The
concerned.
fight scenes were just as good.
Yeah.
I'm a
And
little.
I like that we got a female character in. The first season was a bit of a sausage fest.
Yeah, let's be honest. That you have a good point there, Elliot.
Yeah.
And Tsubaki was still amazing.
Yeah.
Like, one of the best characters this year.
Final time, I'm gonna say. Do we? Let's do. I think the only thing I want to talk about then is Gogo Loser Ranger was kind of consistent amongst a couple of us.
Yeah, it's still really good, really solid. It's picked up now from the end of season 1, so now the quality's gone up even higher. And we've just ended on a massive cliffhanger and plot point.
I'm not surprised, though people will not be surprised that Windbreaker and Kuchi Quox were. Fire Force was quite
Yeah,
consistent.
but Fire Force, this is like the
Strong
final season
season.
of Fire Force.
Yeah.
Strong season.
Yeah, this is way better than season 2 in my opinion.
Oh, damn. Yeah. By the way, everyone, please watch Shoshimin. It is very good.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you guys now, let's move on to Best Original.
Yeah,
Well,
I have
we talk about Rens.
Oh, yes, Ren. No, he picked...
Mine was just Gundam and the other one was To Be Hero X. I didn't want to give points to Vigilantes because I didn't like it that much.
No, I was going to talk about To Be
Still
Hero
a
X more.
Well,
Oh,
why?
no.
Why? It's
No.
why? We disagree on that one completely.
No, yeah, it wasn't like nothing amazing, but I just
Yeah, Ren,
Okay.
Ren, I beg you, go back and finish
Shoshimin.
finish Windbreaker.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean to be fair, I might have to.
That
I mean,
one
how
is
this
so
looks.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move on to Best Original.
Yes.
Yep. I have my 5.
I have 10.
And I kind of stress, we're going to finally talk a bit more about a show that I've actually really liked this season that we haven't managed to mention up till now. So, Reese, your
So, 5th place, Rock is a Lady's Majesty.
modesty.
See, it's auto-corrected for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
To Majesty there.
Joy.
Bloody hell, I've infected you.
Your Majesty.
Yeah. Next.
Your Majesty, there's been a second boss.
There's been a second autocorrect.
I thought I saw the Queen's Ghost at our amazing gig last night. this weekend.
She's dead.
She'll take your life, but
As I said, her ghost.
Yeah.
Oh,
you'll take her
You
life,
don't know,
but
they
she'll
might,
take
have,
yours
they might have
too.
dug out her corpse.
Philip, it's off to Iron Maiden today. It's the old time in the afterlife, and this is what we're doing. That's a rubbish Prince Philip impression.
Just, oh, I remember that war they sing about in the Trooper.
Next,
4th, Devil May Cry.
DMC.
Yeah.
Surprised it's that high,
It's-
because it was a disappointment for you.
Well, I did not watch that many originals this season.
Yeah.
3rd, Moonrise.
Wow, so someone else watched that.
Yeah, but Netflix put out all 18 episodes at once.
Yeah.
2nd, Witch Watch.
Wow. Okay. And number 1.
Mono.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Oh
Told you,
yeah!
I really enjoyed it.
Okay.
Mr. Elliot.
Number 10 is Zasutabe That's Journey. Number 9 is Anne Shirley. Number 8, Sword of the
Oh, yeah.
Demon Hunter. Number 7, Can I Boy Girl Friendship Survive?
No.
Number 6, Devil May Cry. Number 5, The Two Perfect Saints.
Yeah, got it there.
T.
It's there.
Well, I haven't done that this
Number
episode.
4 is Lazarus.
Yep.
Number 3 is Mono.
Freeze mono. If you say M, I'm killing you now on the spot.
Number 2 is Witch Watch.
W.
Oh wow! This is not going the way I expected.
Number 1 is Rock is a Lady's Modesty.
Whoa. Roku.
Rock is a Lady's Modesty.
Stop it now immediately, both of you.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, have we both been
Macho
into?
Man.
We've both been interpreted by the ghost.
And the cream of the crop.
We've both now suddenly been inhabited by the spirit of Macho Man Randy Savage.
Or Duffman.
Or the Kool-Aid Man.
Rest in peace, Duff Man.
I know.
He was not. He had a rough time in the Pepsi Wars.
He died as he lived.
Drunk.
Mr.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Ryan,
I
please.
forgot I'm next.
Help me.
Number 5, Mayabashi Witches. Don't know if it's on there.
No, it's not.
Don't put it on there. Number 4, Catch Me at the Ballpark.
That's not number 1.
Number 3, Food for the Soul.
Wow, you really didn't watch much this season.
Hey, I did. No, I just like the shows that I watched. Number 2, Witch Watch.
Oh wow. That'd be higher.
And number 1, because I've remembered it finally, A Ninja and Assassin Living Under One Roof.
3 points.
Oh god, I can't believe that. I was upset. I really liked that show as well.
Okay,
I'm
so
mad.
my top 5.
Yep.
I had the honourable mentions for Devil May Cry and Kowloon Generic Romance.
Mm-hmm.
Number 5, Rock is a Lady's Modesty. Where is it? If you say R, I'm killing you.
Aww.
No.
Oh.
Then number
Poor
4,
Will CEO.
number 4, Anne Shirley.
Hey.
No.
No.
I've already found it.
Eh.
I've already found it, so you don't need to do it. Number 3, Mono.
Mono.
Monorail.
Monorail.
Monorail. Monorail. Monorail.
Mono. Don't.
Number 2, Lazarus.
From that episode of Doctor Who, right?
And number 1, Witch Watch.
Of course.
Ah.
Again, I keep thinking, why is this an of course anime for
It's
me?
the kind of show I think you'd like.
Anyway, so we'll go over that. We'll go over the top 5 in a minute. But wow, not so. Mono came out of nowhere though for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
Number
show's-
1 for Reese.
Yeah,
show's fantastic.
I literally, if Ali didn't remind me this week, it would not be this high.
Yeah.
Because most of the number 1 spots have been from me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, Mono. It's fantastic. Ripley.
Ripley.
Leave
Ripley.
the bugs alone. Ripley. Leave the bugs alone.
Okay.
We had to quickly stop Elliot's dog from licking a plug socket.
Yeah. Thankfully, it was turned off, so but you understand.
Just in case she
She's never done that. What the hell, Ripley?
Sorry, I put catch.
I'm sorry. You can lift her up. You haven't got to worry about knocking any of the equipment now.
yeah.
True.
No, just also in terms of a ghost electric type. Ripley, no.
Don't become Hound. No, not Houndoom. Which the
Houndoom's Dark Fire.
which one's the ghost dog? The ghost dog from
It's Houndstone.
Houndstone. That's it. Anywho,
Any hound.
So what do you? So the number 1. So it was number 1 for you, Reese.
Yeah.
It was obviously number 3 on mine.
Something on mine.
I haven't
free.
watched enough of Mono.
But it was it's a very good show.
I'm upset I couldn't even put it higher. It's brilliant.
Yeah, but I really enjoyed it. One of the latest things I really enjoyed was went to the dam. When they started crying in the documentary.
Yeah.
And saluting.
And you think like it'd be a one-time bit. They do it for like half the episode.
Yeah, they're just there crying continuously. That's what happens to the builders.
Even when they get curry, Haruto's just like, I can't break the dam. I can't.
Break the dam. Rock is a Lady Modesty. You're number 1, Elliot.
I mean, I'm a bit biased. If there's ever a music anime, I'm instantly there.
No, you and me both.
I mean, the songs were great. The characters were amazing. Yeah, the 3D animation wasn't that great, but you know what? As I said, I'm more forgiving of that than most people.
Yeah, I will admit that's just something on that one.
I don't know. It's just so much fun.
Such a
And
good-
Again, Suzumiya Otaha, great characters. I love how much they just yell at each other.
Yeah.
Ren.
So can I take a couple of minutes to talk about Assassin?
Yes, obviously, because
Yes.
we're going to take a couple of minutes on my second
So
place,
funny,
to be
so
honest.
funny. So the concept is
What we've got to worry about now.
Oh yeah, true. So the story is like just a rubbish ninja. Her only ability is to turn things into leaves. Flees this village and ninjas from the village come and try to kill her. because she's
Magic
defected.
ninjas, eh?
And she's taken in by an assassin, and the thing is she
Keith.
not called Keith, don't remember her name, but she likes having her around because she's able to turn bodies into leaves. And
That's a good idea.
and it's like a character of the week. Each of the ninjas from the village come and try and assassinate her. Each of them have stupid, ridiculous powers. unique character designs. But they only appear for like one episode each, so they come up with these really good designs and like these really funny intros, and immediately they get killed.
Of course, this was done by Studio Shaft.
It's super funny. It reminds me a lot of like the animation style similar to like Dragon Maid almost.
They got a lot of promotion on Crunchyroll.
It is really good, honestly. I
would have watched it, just did not have the time.
No, that's completely fair.
I'm gonna get the next thing up, just didn't ready for it.
I did like the way I watched episodes this season is like I watched like pretty much one of everything and then tried to like cut a load out. And then, like, just honed in on.
Oh, so you did watch an episode of Takamine-san?
No, I didn't. I didn't even go.
Thank
into that
fuck
one.
for that.
No, because again, I saw the thumbnail. I was like, "Oh no, not for me."
Again, I'm just a masochist.
Yeah.
Who sometimes revels in the fact that I watch.
Let me move.
Go on. Sorry,
Before I talk about the one I picked up on, I'm sorry. Everyone called Lazarus boring is full of shit.
I was actually surprised we didn't mention Lazarus more.
No, Lazarus is a really good show. It's another one of Shinichiro Watanabe's anime.
I thought it was good, yeah.
And the thing is, people forget Shinichiro Watanabe. He does a lot of episodic shows. Yeah. That's kind of his thing. Like, I really like the episode with the cult, for example. That one was particularly good, and it's a very cool premise as well.
I liked even the episode in the nightclub.
Nightclub was great.
That one was really good.
Though it did feel like it was out of a Hitman level. That one.
Like that's a complaint.
That's not a complaint. It's an observation. I like the premise of humanity. Kind of being their usual shit selves when the world is ending.
Yeah,
of course.
Or like everyone just kind of being complacent at the end, just oh fuck, we're gonna die. Not gonna do anything about it.
I like the fact that I also like the idea of a treasure hunt to save humanity. That's a cool concept.
Yeah.
And again, it does have a lot of Watanabe's usual tropes. But that's what made him so good. I don't get why people were really shitting on this show. I really thought it was really good.
Yeah, I thought it was really fun. Like, Axel's a really great protagonist. I do like that, basically, that he has, like, over 200 years on his prison sentence. But that's literally just because he keeps escaping as a hobby. So, like, what started off as 3 years expanded to that many.
He's basically Cody from Street Fighter.
Yeah. It's also a bit at the end of the D&D movie, isn't it?
Yeah.
And at the beginning.
So, which watch? I'm surprised I'm the only person who picked it for number one.
I liked it a lot, but then
it was second place for me.
It was going to be my number one until I remembered the other show. I do love it. Like, I think the animation stuff, because I put that in high up for animation. Like, I think it's in episode 1 or 2, like where she turns into that paper thing and like flies into.
Yeah. That was episode 1.
It's so fun. Really fun. I was watching. I was just like, that's just so innovative. Like the way.
Did anyone else get flashbacks to the platelets from cells at work when she transformed to 4?
Yeah.
That was it's such a
I love how all her spells like always have sort of some kind of caveat that comes with them.
But that being said,
my favourite mug.
One of the thing though. The episode where she reformed the letter from that girl's mum.
Yeah, that was such a sweet episode.
Where did this come from? Yeah. And none of the other shit has been like this. Although I will say, I think my favourite spell has been the one to make things light. It turns out it makes you lightheaded as well.
That was really funny. So you just saw Moy become really dumb.
Yeah.
Although I think
and then in the end, everything goes heavy, so you get really depressed.
Yeah.
I think my favourite one still though my two favourites have to be
like that one episode where like everyone becomes like really friendly with one another. And Moy's just constantly want to like hug Ken.
Oh yeah.
That's so funny.
I think my favourite one has to be my two favourites are Ken becoming really fast.
Yeah.
And
that was so funny.
And Moy's true emotions being revealed by him, a mini Moy.
Yeah.
I actually thought I have heard a lot of people say that they think Moy's on the spectrum, but I think that's a bit of a literal reading into that.
Yeah, I think it's more of a stoic character.
I'm about to say I think it does. I think it rather is telling on how people view characters on the spectrum in that sense.
I mean, if anything, I say Nika's more on the spectrum than he is.
Because she's got such passion for magic and making it work. So.
Yeah, it's a special interest.
Let's go to the top 5 then. So number 5 was Rocket Lady's Modesty, 11 points.
Happy that's up there at least.
Number 4 was Mono, 16 points.
Most which was from me.
I gave it plenty of points as well.
Windbreaker.
Everybody's got the 3 points from me though.
He got 3 points from me for basic surprise.
Windbreaker season 2's in third, 27.
Yay! happy.
Second place is Witch Watch with 32. Number 1 was Mobile Suit Gundam G-Quox with 37.
Wow.
Now, I will be honest. I came here today thinking this is going to be a complete whitewash for Witch Watch.
Same, I did
That was
as well.
fun to say. A whitewash for Witch Watch.
I am staggered. G-Quox
Oh god, I hope they
number
don't
1.
put a whitewash in Witch Watch.
So I feel like let's eliminate 2 off the bat for these top 5. Let's eliminate Rock and Mono because they were very good shows, but they're not even close to the scores of the other 2.
That's very fair.
But, I mean, unless you some of these I didn't watch, but I mean, if you guys can argue a good case for them, because you all agreed that Mono was really good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mono was done by the person who did Layback Camp, and Windbreaker was an assistant for Tokyo Revengers, and in my opinion, it's better than Tokyo Revengers.
Well, okay, I'm throwing off Rock immediately. Rock is a lane CV because Reese will not have it at all.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah.
And
I liked it enough. I haven't seen Mono, but I mean, I'll defer to your opinions on
Mono, I think it's. I wouldn't put it above the other 3 though. I would say
so-
those
that.
3.
Okay, yeah.
I do really like Mono.
Even though you
Yeah.
put it as your number 1.
Yeah, for my best original, I did really like it, but overall, I think we've been everything else. These other shows do surpass it.
So that leaves us with Windbreaker, because of course we take the scores as just a guiding, or if we're tied on a thing. So that leaves us with Witch Watch, Windbreaker,
Gundam.
and Gundam.
They're all 5 separate from one another.
And they're very separate. They're very different shows. You got a battle shonen, a slice of life shonen, and a mecha.
And Gundam.
Yeah. So it's a mecha and an existential dread one.
So.
So I will talk first. I think we should discount Gundam.
Oh,
what?
wow.
Why?
Why Gundam?
Because there's too much history for you guys to know, and I wouldn't feel right make you guys catch up with everything to understand everything.
That is fair.
I think that's
and also because you two didn't finish it as well.
I think that's a fair point.
Yeah.
I will say, I still think you're fully justified making it a wild card if you decide to.
Yeah.
I would say yes. So I think we should say we're not going to pick it for this season because of that major flaw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But and Reese has given us a go ahead on that one. But I would also say I would not discount for a wild card in your wild card.
So based on what you guys have said, then as well,
That leaves us with Windbreaker season 2 or Witch Watch.
So I think
Those 2. That's a tough call.
I might also give it a W.
Yeah.
Which Watch or Windbreaker?
I mean, of the 2, obviously my pick is Windbreaker.
Your pick's Windbreaker.
I would also go Windbreaker.
I've only watched Witch Watch, so.
And my pick is Witch Watch as well. But
Fight.
So
I think
Much
that.
fight.
I think I see. Normally,
It's kind of tough because one is a really, really good battle anime. The other's a really, really funny comedy anime.
well, normally, Witch Watch would win this because
That had to be on purpose.
it wasn't on purpose. I swear to God, it wasn't on
Yeah,
purpose.
he was even hesitating, saying, "Should I say it? Should I say
No,
it?"
I swear it was just
Take
me
victory.
getting my thoughts. Normally, Witch Watch would win this because it has the most points, and that's what we do in a tie situation. However, it's not entirely unfair because Ren didn't see Windbreaker, so he's voting without having the comparison.
we could do.
But I don't feel fair saying let's take Ren out of this and then give it to Windbreaker because it would be S2 out.
Unless we can resolve this deadlock, we can always resort to site ratings as we have.
Well, okay, let me go on that one then. So
You do Anime Cloud, I'll do MAL.
okay, so I'm going to start with let's go in alphabetical order.
Thankfully, they're both at the end.
So we'll start with Windbreaker first. So Windbreaker has 4.1
Out of 5, not out of 10.
out of 5.
On MAL, that it is 7.7.
So let's see, 7.7 plus 4.1 is 11.8. Witch Watch has, well, it's already losing here.
3 point something.
3.4.
Wow.
7.4.
Oh, so I guess that's Windbreaker then. Right?
So we'll say Windbreaker gets the vote
fair
on
enough.
for Ren's part on the fact of
fine
the
with that.
aggregate. So that means
Windbreaker
it wins.
Oh my god! I was not expecting to win.
Which means you now have to catch up with Windbreaker.
Yay!
Please do. It's amazing.
Is it on
So
Crunchyroll? Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
and most of the second season is already dubbed.
Yeah.
It's all both seasons are 12 episodes.
And the dub is really good. So the Anime Amigos making up for lost time. Anime Amigos anime of the season is Windbreaker season 2.
Yeah!
Everybody clap your hands.
hands.
I did not expect that
I
one.
was not expecting Windbreaker to win, but you know what? Oh my god, I'm so happy it is.
And I think it's going to be weird because is Witch Watch going to even be in the conversation when we get to Anime of the Year?
I think it will. Honestly, Witch Watch is really good. Like, honestly, I would have been very happy if it ended up winning today.
I would have been happy if it won. I personally, I would have picked it, but I got outvoted on this one. So, and it's a democracy, not a dictatorship.
Yeah.
This is democracy manifest.
We're not America. So let's go.
What is the charge? Watching an anime? Or something in Chinese anime?
Let's see.
Hero X.
Okay, let's go over summer. Let's see what's coming out.
Well, Calvin's wank materials up.
What?
My Dress
My
Up
Dress
Darling
Up
season
Darling.
2.
Okay, we'll get. I was going to go in alphabetical order on the list. So a couple of Cuckoos is back. That's cool.
I like that one.
I was gonna say there's a
I thought you guys weren't that big on it, and yeah, all of a sudden you were just like, oh no, I like it now.
I catched up on your advice recommendation. I think it's pretty good.
I think it's good.
There's a lot of second seasons coming out.
Dandadan's is
Yeah.
back.
Dandadan's
As
back.
is, there's a new season of Bunny Girl, right?
Yeah,
Bunny
Rascal
Girl.
Does a Dream of Santa Claus.
That's it.
Kaiju number 8's back.
That's it, yeah.
Kaiju number 8's
I've
back.
recently finished
New
it.
Vanguard anime for you, Elliot.
Yeah, hell yeah, so
There's a
excited.
new-
It's especially because it's the finals of the deluxe tournament. So happy. Last season was great.
I'm very concerned by this one. Betrothed to my
I
sister's
saw
ex.
that, yeah. There's another Toilet Bound Hanako.
Oh,
as well.
we're going to finish off
The
the.
Betrothed to My Sister's Ex. Isn't that basically a... Fuck, what was that one isekai that came out a couple years ago with the two girls?
That did you have slice that down? Much little narrows it down.
Call of the Night.
It was the one you nominated for a wild card.
Dr. Stone Science Future Part 2 is coming
It
out.
was the one with the girl who couldn't use magic, so she started making magic stuff.
Oh, yes.
The Magical Revolution.
That's
very-
what
yeah,
that's it,
Very
yeah.
good show.
Yeah.
Also,
Call of the Night season.
Basically that one.
Call of the Night Season 2. Do you know what? Because I fully completed the manga, my hype for it's gotten down because I don't like the ending of the manga.
I'm looking forward to it. I have not been. One that I'm actually quite hyped for because it's got quite a bit of hype is the fragrant flower blooms with dignity.
Very good.
Sort of delinquent guy falls in love with a girl from a prestigious.
That's
college.
on Netflix. I think it's actually having a delay from the Japanese broadcast on.
But apparently it's really good.
What I'm looking forward to here, the cultural exchange with a game center girl. That looks interesting.
Oh, she's blonde, of course.
What I know Calvin's looking forward to. Rented Girlfriend season 4.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, help
I've
me.
seen people talking about this Gachi Akata. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, Bones was in it.
Yeah,
Okay,
Studio
that'll
Bones
be
is doing it.
Oh, another one we're looking forward to. Reborn as a vending machine season.
I
Yes.
saw that. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Mr. Omatsu is still going.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Wow, that is I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I'm amazed it's still going.
Oh,
my
that
God.
reincarnation Prince is back.
I was gonna say, is this a?
I've heard good things about that one. Sakamoto Days again, second core.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I really enjoyed that.
Rise of the Shield Heroes back.
Yeah, season 4.
Very excited for that
Yeah.
one.
Panty
Same.
and stocking? What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Panisoki's coming back.
Yeah, it's new studio, but done by Studio Trigger again, I
yeah,
believe.
Nice.
it's been like 13 years.
I was gonna say.
Is it
Yeah.
is it the same director coming on board for it?
Oh, I'm not sure.
No.
Grand Blue's back.
Give me a
I was not
second.
expecting that.
Stuff.
It's it is Hiroyuki Amashi.
Yeah.
Amashi. If he's doing it, I'll
Oh,
he
he did Kill la Kill. Oh,
Yeah.
fucking, he did Gurren Lagann.
Yeah,
Right.
did
okay.
Gurren Lagann,
I'm
he
in.
did Kill la Kill. He did Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Did he do Darling in the Franxx?
No,
No, thankfully.
he did
Not
Pro
blemish of
Met.
his career.
Oh, that's cool.
He's one of my favorite directors of all
One,
time.
one that's another one's got a lot of hype is the Hakaru died. That
don't
one's
know
like
about
apparently really high.
I'm gonna
rated.
get to that one in a minute. Pokemon Concierge is back.
Oh, that was
Oh,
so
yeah.
funny.
I love that one.
Will
That
we
was
count that as an anime?
Yeah, it's
Okay, yeah.
it's made by a Japanese studio just because it's stop motion.
really- Very creative name, City the Animation.
Yeah.
Let me know a second. I'm trying to get to the one that you meant. I'm very excited that Rascal is back, and the movie that connects the two series is now on Crunchyroll.
Finally.
Yeah, it took way too long. Solo Camping for 2. I've read a bit of the manga of that one. That's all right
I
actually.
did not like that one. I watched the first couple episodes.
Shield Hero season 4.
Yeah.
Oh, is that out now?
I don't know.
Arknights is back.
I love
Oh,
that
yeah,
game.
everyone's favourite gacha game.
In all fairness, I have heard some of the music from that game. It goes hard.
Which one did you?
Like, it's surprisingly really good.
There's an anime called Turkey. I'm glad they're finally getting representation.
Which one did you say it was, Elliot?
The summer
Hakaru.
Haku died.
Yeah, that's Netflix as well. Good. Coming out just after Pride Month, annoyingly.
What about Hanako comes back?
Yeah.
Yeah, part 2 of season 2.
I'm wondering what this one is. What the whole point of this one is. There's no freaking way I'll be your lover unless.
What?
Unless you reform.
Looks to be
Yeah.
lesbians.
Gachiya Kuta is one that a lot of people are hyped for.
Go back
Yeah,
to the
that's
bottom.
that's what Ren pointed out.
Yeah.
What? Welcome to the. Oh yeah, that's. I read the
Welcome
blurb
to
of
the
that one
Ash
before.
motherfucker.
I read the blurb of that one
Oh
before.
shit! My computer's become Skynet.
It's because your thumb's
Secrets
on
of
it
the
as well.
Silent Witch
Oh no,
looks
it's not.
cute.
I don't know why it's
No. My computer turns to Skynet every so often.
Oh, well, at last.
Oh,
Seriously, it's doing it again.
So the Turkey one's bowling.
Yeah, I know.
It's a score.
It must be a term, yeah.
Yeah, no. A turkey is it's when you get 3 strikes in a row.
Oh, sure, that's fun.
So
Don't
it's
think I've
not about
seen
the country?
bowling anime.
Lame.
Or the bird.
What's this one?
What's it?
Doesn't have an entry.
Go on, Togen Anki.
That's a action mystery anime.
Okay.
Reese is getting spam.
Yep, that's first.
Some interesting looking stuff.
So it looks like it'll be more interesting. So like this one, The Water Magician. I'm hearing hype for that as well.
Yeah, that's good.
It's his pace.
That's an amazing. I weirdly think, despite the fact we're going on a lot about what's coming, I think there's going to be some real surprises in there. Like I'm just looking at the poster for Secrets of the Silent Witch. That looks like it's going to have very good animation, if
That's
nothing else.
cute. That's cute.
Who's the studio?
Oh,
What's-
one we haven't mentioned. You panty and stockings.
Yes, we did just mention that.
Mentioned that before.
Alpha. I have. See, shows how much I've been paying attention.
Studio Gomuki is doing that.
Go Kumi.
Gokumi. So the Gokumi, their highest rated show is Surunde Children.
No, I do that.
It's a kind of slice of life, a coming of age romance shorts. It kind of works, but it's also kind of bizarre at the same time. They also did Yuki Yuna as a hero.
Didn't see that.
No, they've done a lot of shows. I just
Miss Vampire Lives in My Neighborhood. That's one we did see, I think.
I think we saw that one. Yeah, no, they haven't done much. They also did the vending machine anime.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. One Shot Ruby Rocks looks kind of cute. Just one poster.
See you tomorrow in the food court. It's on a student keeps a mystery around. That's a look. I mean, it could be all right, but it doesn't. I feel like the one that I'd say out of all. What would you say? Night of the Living Cat. What the fuck?
Oh, Cal, they made one for you.
Especially for you.
What is it? A horror film series?
Yeah, it's a horror series apparently. Yep.
Yeah, it's Apocalypse Pandemic one.
Interesting.
Really?
I think out of everything though, I think I'm most excited for is Rascal Doesn't Dream Bunny Girl Senpai coming back.
I just looked up the manga for Night of the Living Cat. Volume 1, the cat's balls are full front center.
There you go, Cal. Happy birthday.
Fuck off, you bastards. So
Volume 1, pre-order.
on the note of I hate you all, we're going to end it here. So thank you very much for joining us. Sorry we cocked up with this one. We'll be back.
That's just the catchphrase for our entire series. Sorry we cocked up with this.
But next month is going to be interesting because we're doing another 25 years one.
Woo.
So Reese, you were taking.
I'm taking Digimon 02.
I have not.
You got Hajime no Eppo.
Oh my god, yes!
We found that one for you.
Yeah, so
I'm
we found it and gave it to you.
Yeah,
I'm
thank
taking
you.
Inuyasha.
You're taking Inuyasha. What did I get in the end?
You didn't take Yu-Gi-Oh, did you?
I think I took Yu-Gi-Oh, yes. Because what am I going to add to that? Because we've talked so much about Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
But
I mean, we could just talk about the Duelist Kingdom Hearts.
Is it on original Netflix? Is the original season on Netflix?
It used
on
to be, 'cause that's where I
Crunchyroll.
watched
I was
it.
gonna say-
But I'm not sure it is anymore.
I think it's on. I know it's on Crunchyroll now
I need
still.
to update my.
No, Crunchyroll has a later one. I don't think it has the
I think it
original.
had season 2 or 3 onwards.
So let's. We'll be back next month with that. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye everyone.